Hello, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. The stream ended rather quickly. Okay. Welcome. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. What we can do? We can just start the stream again and cast something cool, I guess. What else? There is a show match going on that I want to cast. Colorful versus Sock. It can be the mix of Warden, MK first. Actually, I don't know how good Colorful is versus MK first. Going to see about that. And for the first time since a long time, it had been my internet. My internet. No excuses. Everything went offline. No Discord, no YouTube. Had to go with mobile data. Okay. We are back. Live streams done. Okay, tags are here. Forge this time. Save. Okay. Let's start. No time to waste here. I'm Mr. Roundabout Gamer. We had an internet hiccup, but not anymore. Internet works. And yes, we are back. Show match is going on. I want to cast this, and I will keep eye on Mr. Sock creeping. Let's try to predict his creeping, shall we? Let's go. Nice to see you. Welcome. Here match is going on. Okay. Saru YouTube as well. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. And if my internet, no, this multi-streaming software, if my internet lags out again, I will probably take a break. Let's see about that. Let's give it a try. Maybe it was just a single time thing. So far, I was very happy with my internet, so let's give it another try. So we are on Concealed Hill. On Concealed Hill, recently what I saw is an expansion attempt by humans, not the one-base place. And it's Demon Hunter, because what else? And we have Archmage. Demon Hunter versus Archmage. Let's go. Okay, triple farm. Okay. Are we going for the lab creep? That would be new. We are scouting, actually. He wants to know if it's Warden or not, and it's Archmage, not Mountain King. So this game looks very standard, to my surprise. I was expecting a non-standard game. So, sorry guys, I'm back. It was my internet, and the show match is going on, so I want to keep eye on it. Okay, so we are scouting if it's Warden or not. We are scouting if it's level 2 creep road or not, and it is level 2 creep road. This Demon Hunter will go evasion first. And I need to turn on my booster for Mr. Summer. I'm back. Okay. No, it's Immolation. I was expecting evasion first, but no, you play Immolation anyway. Why not to go for the full level 2 package, I guess? And he got a lot of experience. Okay. Double water elemental creeping, very efficient for Sock. And again, the secret is 8 militia. 8 militia, ladies and gentlemen. 8 militia, that's the secret. Let's count. Is it 8? It has to be. It has to be 8, ladies and gentlemen. 2, 4, 6, 8. We need to pull 8 militia. Mr. Sock, are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? Circle of Nobility on the Demon Hunter. Triple permanent items are ready. And let's count. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you get level 3 with expansion on Concealed Hill. 8 militia creeping versus Nightwolf. That's what you do. Militia with the water elemental are ready to start creeping, while the other part of the army is trying to protect themselves from the Imba Hunter. And ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now here? Demon Hunter is chasing a little bit. Yes, low HP Militia goes back, low HP Footy goes back. On Concealed Heal, Human can heal as well as Nidulf. And what this micro? Colorful got nothing, literally nothing, denied by the creeps. Of course, it's going to be a big fight over Gnoll Overseer. Item and experienced for Sauk, it's GG. It's GG. There was some action at the fountain. Low HP footies are going to heal, man. Look at this. They're all going to heal at another fountain. And this looks pretty sweet. This looks very sweet. Very, very sweet. He made a shop here. Did it work to wake up the creeps? I need to check the replay. Hello, Mr. Razor. Mr. Razor, we had a hiccup with the stream, but we are back. We are back. I had my internet went down, but welcome everybody. We are back. Internet is not going to stop me. Task of Aperion used. It means that Archer goes down. It was expensive. I prefer internet go up. Yes, sir. You know the ninja story? Like my stocks? You own stocks? Okay, okay. Yeah, Mr. Razor, yes, I will look for a sponsor. A player's forces are for like some tournaments. You know, though, the Ninja story. So Ninja, this biggest Fortnite streamer, H1Z1 streamer, amazing Halo player, I guess. I remember he was talking that he spent $30,000 to get like a private line of the internet. So from the internet company directly to his house, there is one cable. There is one cable apparently. So yes, there is no other people using his internet. There is one cable. The internet goes down only if this company goes down or whatever. So yes, that's the real internet here. I think Grabby was talking about it, that he had to like pay for the infrastructure or whatever. Two different ISP companies. Well, on my location I can have only one internet fiber, if I remember correctly. He never goes offline. Well, that sounds like a small investment, right? For if you are a big streamer, right, you want to have your internet all the time. Of course I have fiber, very good fiber, but sometimes it goes offline. It was the first time it happens is like 2 months, so I'm not complaining, but as a gamer I'm very fragile. If my internet goes down, I just feel bad, okay? A player's forces are instant call and complaints, exactly. From all of my viewers as well. Okay, let's go. Let's go home. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? So, there is no more creeping now, it's just survival. We are in the survival mode, no more creeping. That's preparing for creep jacking. Neither would like to creep, because creeping the lab is too good to give up on. A player's force is very nice wall here, I like it. Look how around Demon Hunter needs to go. Of course, shop is easy to cancel, and as you can see, the wall can be improved. Because now I think the Arcane Tower is in range, right? Yes, it's in range. This is the perfect wall! This is the perfect wall of, man. With shop here, look at this wall of. Demon Hunter can't reach without getting into the Arcane Tower zone, and one poor Dryad got ensnared, and it goes down. Of course, Archmage will lose some HP as well. Oh, don't steal experience from the Naga, no! Okay, they shared the experience. I mean, Archmage was around, but a little bit scary. Man, Mr. Sauk is doing so well. He had a very good early game. Economic damage was almost not existing. Of course, you have footies with defense, but this Demon Hunter with Immolation doesn't care about that. There is one bear on Adept. Tier 3 is still on the way. Yes, this bear is a walking healer. He's like a priest, basically. And archers are dying, and there is not worth it to use rejuvenation on the archers because they have very low HP anyway. Top will survive. Yes, the water elemental goes down. Nice. But yes, what Mr. Colorful is going to do, it's very simple. He'll make 3-4 bears and he'll try to break the expansion and he will fail most likely and the game will be over. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Warcraft 3. Sometimes micro mistakes can happen, sometimes Colorful can go crazy and he can go for like mass mountain giant and creeping entire map. Shop not killed, not cancelled but killed. High expensive.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Mountain King as a second hero, that's new. Any opinions about that? My beloved Twitch chat? Mountain King as a second hero. So usually it's Blood Mage. But people say that Blood Mage suck. That it was overnerfed because all of these Polar Rifle annoying players. Them like abusing Polar Rifle strategy, destroying Blood Mage, destroying Mr. AKM dream of having a lot of fire around him. Yes, Mountain King with Archmage. No more Blood Mage. It's brave Mountain King. Maybe it's a reaction to Immolation, right? There is no mana burn. Maybe that's the rule of thumb. If there is no mana burn, you go for Immolation. Why not? Sorglady joins the party. As you can see, you have two priests, and now it's time for Sorgladies. Because you want to slow down the Imba Hunter. And yes, Mr. Colorful, what's the plan? Still more Dryads, he's on 50 supply, and now the question is, are we creeping entire map? Or are we going to push? Because human economy is getting out of control, and I think he's just gave up mentally. Like, you can't win this game if you play like that, there is no way. I mean, if Naga level 5, okay, I have seen this in like Death Note game, versus some Chinese Night Elf, when Chinese Night Elf literally crept entire map, and he had a Naga level 5 in the last fight. But this Naga is not on level 5, this Naga is on level 3, and there's not enough efficiency. Sok is going to finish this game quickly. Okay. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's go. Can we surround the Naga? Probably not. Is there staff? There is no staff. Mountain King has invul and he feels very confident to go in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I said that Night Elf should be creeping a lot, and in reality it's the opposite, it's human creeping. It's looking worse and worse for Mr. Colorful. Medallion of Courage is one of the best items on the Mountain King, I think. Toughness, more damage, more mana, that's pretty good. Demon Hunter still doesn't have mana burn because it's one-base situation, he can't afford retrain. I mean, he has to retrain? I don't know. So far...
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, my MGs. Okay, this is his Hail Mary play. MGs. This is one of the maps where MGs make sense because we can heal them at the fountain. But it takes forever to go online and you still need to deal damage somehow. And how you deal damage? With your heroes. That's how you do it. Naga is staffing somewhere, but it's staffing defensively. And Mr. Sog is recognizing that he's on 2 bases versus 1 base, and he's going for tier 3, and he's going to add mortar teams. Hello, Mr. Gomtrika. Oh, congratulations. I mean, enjoy your day off then. How are you doing? How are you doing? During my time, I got the lag today, disconnect. So I hope your day is going to be better and full of internet. Full of fast internet. For whatever internet activities you are interested in. Okay, thank you, sir. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Level 3. This is the live show match. But first game went very bad. Okay, we are retraining. He knows that he needs to use mana burn on the demon hunter. He sold the flute. Okay, fair enough. Bought anti-magic potion. We have dispel, right? Why they are not upgrading priests? Okay, he's now upgrading priests. So we'll have a dispel in the big fight. We always have like 3 priests, right? So it's worth it to go for dispel, but maybe you want to produce breakers quickly. I don't know, but you have breakers to dispel rejuvenation. Breakers can steal anti-magic potion, of course. There's a bloodlusted archmage. Not anymore, sadly. Not anymore. Okay. So, the plan of Colorful is simple. MGs, Moonwells, and no Wellspring. He's skipping Wellspring and he wants to be giga efficient. Good luck with that. His opponent is on tier 3, producing morts, producing more casters. We'll have Inner Fire. We'll have Sword Ladies with Polymorph. Of course, we are not going to play Polymorph versus that many Dryad. And Polymorph on MG's last 1.5 seconds. 1.5 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to remind you that you can polymorph heroes now for 1.5 seconds, and units with resistance skin are like heroes, and MGs, they have resistance skin. I'm sure about that. Ay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Invisible Archmage, Invisible MK, Invisible Rifleman. Those guys are on the mission. And what they are going to do? Cancel the expo, most likely. There is a gyrocopter following the Night Elf army, so yes, they will cancel the expo and teleport, which is a decent option, right? Expansion is pretty annoying to deal with. And yes, bye-bye expansion, but now, of course, Mr. Sok can attack. But it will take a long time, even though the MGs with the trees, they have siege damage type. Of course, there is time for that. Another MG joins the party. Mountain King teleport back. We have Fragmentation Shard ready just for one mortar team. Remember that it increases damage versus medium armor. And that's exactly what MGs have. Medium armor. Ladies and gentlemen, the big fight is here. Mountain King got spotted by Dust of Appearance. Okay, so it's all about landing mana burn, but there is not enough mana burn, for everything. Mountain King is just hanging out behind, and he's just busy providing bolts. He hesitated a little bit. Anti-magic potion is here. They spelled immediately. Good job, Mr. Tog. And this aggression, ladies and gentlemen, from the Night Elf is not looking too good. You may say, Saul, he's going to heal for the Pantheon now. Really? Really, is this human player going to allow him? No, this human player is killing him. GG. This is over. And are we dying without Wellspring? Of course. Mr. Genie, he has only 400 lumber, and he has only, 6 Moonwells. Hello, Mr. BSK. It's 0-0, so now it's 1-0 for Mr. So, and they played only 2 games? They played only 2 games, and I said it's a show match. They play only 2 games. So just a warm-up. It's not a show match, it's a warm-up. You got clickbait. I got clickbait myself. I clickbait myself. Hello, Mr. Genie. Hello, Mr. BSK. Welcome. How is going? It's going well. I got disconnect. That's why I'm started my stream again. So thank you for checking out. Maybe it's best of 3. Maybe it's best of 3. Ay. Okay, so it was a rare Archmage game. That was a rare Archmage game, ladies and gentlemen. Colorful. Score is 1-0. Okay. Booster is in progress now. Okay. So, guys. Let's go. I need to go to the barber soon. My hair is getting out of control. I will start looking like a grandma soon. So, last time I had like interaction on stream with Mr. Insap. He said that I look like a grandma when I have long hair. So, ladies and gentlemen, it happens. We need to look more like an ape. Okay, then. Apes, how long hair apes have? They have a little bit different distribution. Doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. It's not MK. Mr. Sog is coming back to his, like, Archmage openers. No more Mountain King. Maybe this is a non-Mountain King map, but it's as good as any map. Probably the opener with Ghoul Pool, with Golem Pool via Footman is much better. So of course, when you see Warden, you always wonder what kind of creep road the Warden player is going to use, right? Is it going to be a double Ancient of War? You get that look for free? Yes, that's true, sir. Okay, so we will keep eye on second Ancient of War that can be made close to the another expansion, or at the, I guess, here. Or maybe it's going to be Hans Alien. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Maybe Mr. Sog is tired of Hans Aliens and he wants to have Archmage to stop the Hans Aliens. We'll see about that. The meta is shifting. Warden got Makura. Ancient of War needs to be careful. But yes, on pro level, they know how to manipulate the aggro from the creeps. You do it very easily. You just attack one of your buildings. I mean, you just attack command one of your buildings. You don't need to even attack it directly. Ladies and gentlemen, expansion for Mr. Sog will start soon. And eyes on the Warden. We have another Moonwell before tech. We have one Archer so far. Warden with Shadow Strike first. And Archmage is going to pressure. Archmage is going to pressure. He's like Mr. Night Elf player. We have one Archer and that's about it. Level 2, okay. I'm expanding and you will have to be on the defensive. Because me and my footies are coming for you. Me and my Water Elementals as well. Don't forget about the Water Elementals. Simple. Simple pressure. Okay, another Moonwell is ready. Mr. Colorful is stacking. One Ancient of War, and yes, this Warden is going to be on level 2 forever. Forever and ever. And in the meantime, Human is expanding. Looks simple. That looks quite simple. Simple. Okay. Shadow Strike on the Archmage that has prepaid of Vitality? Really? Prepaid of Vitality. This Archmage is not going to die anytime soon. And counter expansion has been placed. That's important. I mean, the simple part is over now, right? Because Warden is dangerous now with the power of 3 archers. You can actually start dying here, but you know, maybe the counter expansion will be cancelled. No, Mr. Sog wants to creep. Interesting decision. Warden is awaiting for enough for Boots of Speed. Boots of Speed are here. Mr. Sog is creeping. He's scouting with his Water Elemental. That's interesting. And yes, you leave Warden unsupervised. Then Warden will get his experience. What Elemental is scouting. Is it enough time to see? Yes, he sees that there is some activity at the expansion. But it's not. There is no level 3 for the Archmage. Experience lead will be at Mr. Colorful. Okay, no denies. Item is bad, right? Unpressured. Okay. So we are fighting. It's a counter expansion so far is looking all right. Boots of Speed and Dust. Mr. Sog is not going anywhere. He wants to go in. He wants to go for the archers. But yes, with Shadow Strike, the Warden will slowly start picking up footies one by one. Of course, Warden, if he wants to, he can go for Fan of Knives. You never know which skill to choose. There's a lot of good options. And now the question is, are we digging a tunnel? In Chinese community, they always speculate that it's better to dig the tunnel than go around. And yes, ladies and gentlemen. Which option is better? Which option is better? Let's see. Hello, Mr. WTF. HKTTN. Nice to see you, sir. Nice nickname. WFT. Yeah, WFT. Okay, welcome. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. Sorry that I had to restart the stream. No defend. Well, I can't check if there is defense, but there is a lot of piercing damage incoming for the footies, and there is no defense so far. And Mr. Sog is not doing too much. Expansion is not digging the tunnel. Expansion is just going around. Okay, fair enough. Kitten! I will call you Mr. Kitten. I remember. I like animals. We don't have kittens in our house because we have dogs, and we also feed wild bears. Bears? No, birds. You know, the flying animal. Wild bears. Well, I'm not deep in Kamchatka or something, Kappa, but yes, I'm in Poland. Poland, there is not that many bears. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I like cats, but when you feed the wild birds, maybe having a lot of cats. No, yeah, I'm saying about cats because of the flying birds, basically. You know? Feeding Mishas, exactly. Experience. In Tatra, there are a lot of bears. No, I mean the Tatra Mountains. I don't think so. Like I'm from Poland, and there was never like. You heard about bears very rarely. It's usually some sad information that like some tourist was not nice to a bear or something. In Slovakia, I don't know about Slovakia. Maybe we need somebody from Slovakia to confirm. But in Poland, from my experience, no information about bears. And, ladies and gentlemen, second hero tells the story. No rifle caster. Gryphon Aviaries are coming. I saw Mr. Randombet Gamer. Let's go back 6 years, and it's SaulApeMan playing Diablo 3 with my non-hacker team. I constructed the best non-hacker team in Diablo 3 hardcore server Europe, and one of my DPS in the team is called Neo, like Mr. Neo from Back to Warcraft, and he's from Romania, from Cluj-Napoca. And we are like talking about Romania, Poland, stuff like that, and he said that if he travels for 1 hour, he can like hand feed this huge bear that is like domesticated. There's like very popular to have a lot of bears in Romania that are domesticated, so I trust him. He was my non-hacking DPS, ladies and gentlemen. It's blink and get the scroll. He has no blink. He has blink. Maybe it was too expensive. So yes, good old Diablo 3 times, man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Zeppelin is here to counter Shadow Strike. Do you know that Poland has mountains? Well, Mr. Peanut Butter, has anyone ever asked you why your profile icon is a monkey and not an ape? I don't understand the difference between monkey and an ape. But, well, maybe if I look better, I would like go on a diet, you know, good skin routine. Maybe we'll exchange the profile picture with my face or Makrura. Something superior. But is that just a 4v4 meme? Nice to see you, Mr. Peanut Butter. Okay, Alchemist is keeping Footies alive, but I would like to point your attention on the fact that Mr. Night Elf actually got a lot of time to construct this army, right? His a counter expansion was early, and if you don't play Rifle Caster, if you don't play tanks, I don't know, we are going to the Giga late game. Archmage has healing potion. Archmage can be healed by healing spray. We have defense technologies. There is no more mana on the Warden. Yes, look at this Night of army being like this. Oh, he blinked in and he got big mana potion, but no experience. He blinked in so well. Mr. Colorful is cooking at his big mana potion. He doesn't have Fan of Knives. Maybe he'll save it from level 5. But yes, it's not a secret that... Oh, okay, he's trying to force the TP. He's waiting for the mana potion. Not really. Zeppelin is here. Zeppelin is here. The first Dragon Hawk are flying in. And let me tell you, Huan has no map control because he's playing air. The bears are destroying Footies. Defense is not going to help with this. Alchemist is out. Warden! Warden! Warden is blinking away, and there is no bolt. There is no bolt, so the bears are going to escape just fine. First Gryphons are on the way. Is Paladin here already? Yes, Paladin is here already. Giga, mega, hyper healing, ladies and gentlemen. so much healing for Mr. Sok. But his opponent will be efficient. There is no Wellspring just yet. You need to go for Wellspring soon, sir, because the night is about to start. And you really want your Wellspring during the night because of this additional Moon Juice regeneration. And ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Ocean of War is awaiting his time. Circlet is on the ground, was left behind. That's interesting. Question, are we going to see another hero? It is a good game to try a Tinker if you want to play a Hypogryphs. We are retraining for Fan of Knives, that's very important. And Warden used Big Mana Potion, I don't even know when. And look at the human army. So Mr. Sok waited a long time to produce this beautiful air army. Beautiful air army. He even has Shredder to creep. Shredder. Is he going to expand again? He's taking Militia. Is he just pushing Super Giga hard? Probably. Paladin will go for the Aura. Okay, I like it. There is no single target damage. Warden will have level 5 in the most important fight, but there is no HP on the Warden. Okay, you can redo, of course. Some scrolls, even protection scroll. This is a huge army. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what human economy was able to provide. This huge army with Militia, with Zeppelin. Moonwells are dying. Of course, no Wellspring. And this is a level 5 Warden, but this is a lone Warden. There is no Panda, there is no Tinker to bust, to deal even more damage. Yes, the Gryphons are amazing versus Bears, and later we will have to deal with Dryads. Warden is in the air because of the Wand of Wind, and we have a big fight here. Archmage with the Orb of Slow. He can make the difference, of course. Shredder is ready. Dragon Hawks are fragile versus all of this piercing. But Warden is running out of HP. Of course, there are Moonwells. Who? And with the Wellspring. Wellspring was delayed a little bit. And Warden needs to carry this. Level 6 is here. Avatar of Vengeance. Welcome. But Orb Effect is here. 42 HP now. Warden blinked away. And what's now, ladies and gentlemen? What's now? We have Dryads dying, but this Avatar of Vengeance is summoning so many Spirits of Vengeance, and Warden is getting out of control. Maybe that's why you need tanks. You need tanks because if you fight Warden directly, there is an issue. There is an issue, ladies and gentlemen. Supply is even. That's a big win for the Warden player. That's a big win. When was low HP next to Lab and hacks come? When was low HP next to Lab? Yeah, that was an important fight, man, here. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Grande Madre mia. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. How are you doing? How are you doing, guys? Hope you are doing nice. Ah, then when he used the big mana pot. Thank you, Mr. Genie. I missed that. Okay. Yeah, that's probably... That's stealing the potion was good. Okay, Panda second. Warden got level 6, and this Panda second needs a lot of experience. Anti-magic potion is here, but Zeppelin is already parked. That's pretty good. So after first Fan of Knives, peasants should hide inside of the Zeppelin. Not all of them, and with Orb Zeppelin at 8 HP, mamma mia. But yes, anti-magic potion is blinking. Panda got level 2, and Ring of Regen, not that great. Oh no, be careful, Colorful! You need to micro Colorful! Panda is in danger, but there is no bolt. There will be no punish for Panda being a little bit exposed. Warden is stuffing back, getting ready for the huge fight. We have Circlet on the ground. That's a nice peak here. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sok, are we going to make another expansion? I think that's a good map for another expansion. He forgot to drop his peasants from the Zeppelin. Of course, there are limits to micro. I understand that very well as a noob gamer myself, Kappa. And ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now, ladies and gentlemen? What's now? Mr. Sok is pulling back. Okay. Hello, Mr. Adish. Yeah, we are back. Sorry for that. Hello, Mr. Simon. For the viewers, they don't know, my internet went out like 1 hour ago. But we are back. So sorry. It was my internet. It wasn't multi-streaming software. It was just internet wasn't there for like 10 minutes. And I started almost crying. That's the saddest part, to have no internet, and Fun of Nights was juicy, only 3 peasants inside of the Zeppelin. And Warden is working on the Arcane Tower.
A player's force
Panda
is under
would
attack.
love to work on level 3, but there is no enough creeps. There is Makrura for the human, but human won't have any good level ups soon, right? Brilliance Aura level 3, What Elementals level 3 versus that many Dryads, I mean, probably go for Brilliance Aura, right? To have a more healing spray. Alchemist level 5 is huge. Paladin level 5 is huge. Paladin level 4 is good even, because of the aura, but yes. There's no obvious things here. And, oh no, be careful, Dragon Hog Raiders, be careful! We have Healing Soul. Okay, we are fighting for real. Panda is in position. Paladin is in position as well. Staff used. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but it was the human stuff. Level 7 Warden. Is level 7 Warden important? Yes, Blink is scaling, but it's not that big of a deal. Of course, a little bit better stats are there. Ladies and gentlemen, Dragon Hawks are chasing, and Moonwells are empty, of course, but there is a lot of them. Warden is here. Warden wants to drink some potions. There is pendant of energy on the ground, which is funny, of course. Warden will pick it up for more mana. Paladin is bringing some goodies. Scroll of Healing is here. You need healing versus this AoE damage. And yes, I think the biggest mistake by Mr. Sok is to not go for third base, even though he has 1200 gold lumber. But maybe it's impossible to get base number 3 going. Maybe it's impossible. Level 5 on the Archmage. Level 3 Aura. He wants healing. We have the biggest fight of this game. 69 supply versus 62. How is the mana on the Nidal? It's all about the mana. It's all about the mana, ladies and gentlemen. And Warden is getting her mana back. And I think that Human is pulling back, man. There is no more Gryphons, just Dragon Hog Raider. I mean, there's one Gryphon, but it's very fragile. A little bit of the reposition here. Spirits of Vengeance are adding up with their freaking piercing damage. Okay, the one bear goes down. We are kiting, just targeting bears. Alchemist is here. There's no way to stop him. Nice healing from the Alchemist. And ladies and gentlemen, what now? Okay, Warden will chase. Dragon Hog Raider goes down. Alchemist, we need you. We need your healing. We need your juice. Alchemist level 5 is around the corner. So Human is close to getting the ultimate power spike. He won't get any more power spike. 2-1 upgraded Human army is. The issue is gold, of course. Issue is the gold. I mean, Sok doesn't have enough peasants, right, to go for a third base. And man, can you beat this efficiency? If somebody is sub to back to Warcraft, I recommend to spawn one emote. Animated emote, to be exact. Animated emote. Okay, Mr. Slice knows what's up. Okay, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Breath of Fire used. Paladin is here. We have healing wave. Okay. Okay, level 4 on the Paladin means bigger aura. Okay, we are staffing back. We have triple staff of Sanctuary, man. Neither has Wellspring, but triple staff of Sanctuary also is a very nice tool, especially versus AoE damage, right? Warden! Warden blinks away. Okay, that was a very, very dangerous moment. Dragon Hawks are so low, man. This Breath of Fire was juicy. The Gryphon survived, but ladies and gentlemen, for how long? 67 supply for the Human, 53 supply for the Night Elf. But Army of the Human is getting lower and lower. How much gold is left in the Human expansion? 1,400. If this situation continues, Night Elf will win with attrition, is the English word. I remember in Hearthstone, in Arena, Priest, Arena decks were built around attrition. So like your opponent like goes out from value basically and has nothing. You basically outvaluing your opponent. Probably that's the word, but I'm not sure. And yes, I think that's the game of attrition. Learning English with SaulApeMan. ChatGPT is very good at guessing my words, you know, like, hey Chat, is like this word that sounds like this, and it's about this in English, and Chat is like, Saul, this, your word. Yes, ChatGPT understands me better than many people. Okay. Let's go. Yes, there is no more gold in the main base. It goes for both players. But Moon Juice is coming back. Moon Juice coming back. There's item on the ground. Okay.
Players' forces are under attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now? Warden is tapping in. Fan of Knives used. Bravo Fire. Panda is on level 4. That's good. Human is so ready. Alchemist needs a little bit to level 5, and then his healing is actually huge. Level 5 is here, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for amazing healing spray. Oh, this healing spray is so good. A lot of A moves here. I mean, not even A moves. Okay, we have a beautiful Orb of Slow on the Dryad. Can you apply Orb Effect to Avatar of Vengeance? Yes, you can. You can apply Orb Effect to everything, I guess. Avatar of Vengeance disappeared, and the Night Elf army is disappearing as well. He just needs to hold a little bit longer, I swear. Just a little bit longer. 52 supply versus 54. I think Night Elf is doing this. Man. All of those Moonwells, Mr. Genie, I hope this GG was to show that human has no chance. Because I think that Night Elf is winning. Okay, there is a counter expansion. That's the hope here. Ah, look at the mana. He's trying to block, not really. I mean, the game is still open. But yes, the longer the night goes, the better, because then mana comes to all of those heroes, they need it. Okay, the AoE continues. Tree of Eternity is moving. Human has a lot, and human is healthy. Human has this mana. This mana is super important, and staffs are working. Warden got level 8, lol. It's just good for the main stats. And another staff of Sanctuary got used, but it means that neither will survive. Neither is not going to be squeezed. And man, that's why we love Warcraft 3. This fight takes literally forever. Literally forever. Fly almost even, man. Almost even. One of the poor Dryads is about to die. Human is in the Dota mode. Look how empty the Night Elf main base looks without Tree of Eternity. How empty it looks. Look, there's mass wisps. I think he's going to use them for body blocks or something. Fan of Knives use Archmage. Archmage has no TP. He's surrounding, he's mass detonating the mana, but he detonates his own mana as well. Mass detonation used. There is expansion slowly going up. All of the wisps are dead, and 20 supply ahead. Mr. Human is. Okay, Mr. Sog, 51 supply. He will have more, but yes, Archmage got stuffed back. But this is a time for Night Elf to be annoying. Will take some time for the Archmage before he comes back. And I think Night Elf needs to be on the offensive. Night Elf needs to kill this Expo. He doesn't know about the Expo, man. He doesn't know about the Expo. He wants to get Paladin. That's his idea. Remember that Moonwells will get the mana back soon. I mean, not soon. I don't know. We are in 25 games in. I don't know how the night works. Night have no mana. Yes, there's no mana. And Archmage is almost back from the hospital. There is so many units in the air. So many units. Bravo Fire is here. Panda is getting dangerously close to level 5. Staff of Sanctuary use. Warden needs to be careful. Warden is blinking. Warden blinked away. Another staff used. Panda may die. No, there is a Scroll of Teleportation. Panda won't die. And Night Elf is mining. Human is mining. This game was reduced to one base, 50 supply. Supply lead for Night Elf. I think it's GG. Hey Saul, can you check how one Tauren copes with Bloodlust versus 2 without? I mean, like, 1 Tauren versus 2 Tauren, but 1 with Bloodlust? Lajuk, I heard that you win versus Infi. Congratulations, sir. Infi on Undead. Lajuk on Blade Master Mirror Image. Congrats, sir. 2 towers is more than 1. Yeah, the question is how good is Bloodlust, right? Because attack quicker. Mr. Funny Warcraft 3, right? He used to do all of like those videos about Peon with every single buff versus Mountain Giant. Stuff like that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We have a big fight here. Mr. Lajuk, I will tell you that I can check this, but not now. I need to learn what Mr. Bernardo, the tool for testing, and without me knowing this tool, I think I will not go into it. And human is dying, Mr. Genie. Calling Mr. Genie. Mr. Genie, where is this human efficiency? I'm not seeing the human efficiency. Mr. Randobet Gamer, spam the emote. Spam the emote, sir. It's better to check 2 towers with Broadlord versus 2 towers, 3 towers. Well, I had this idea for checking like... well, Nidalv is winning, clearly. And he has Moonwells and he has Panda level 5 soon. And this mass air technology is not working well, because you can't deal with the Warden, you can't deal with this efficiency. That's why you make tanks to kill Moonwells. Because Warden without Moonwells is like streamer without internet. It's like streamer without internet. Very bad feeling. Very bad feeling. Hello, Mr. Combo, by the way. Hey, Mister, does Alchemist heal enemy units? Well, no, it doesn't heal enemy units, but the question is, are they, like, enemy units, like, lowering some stuff? But no, they can, like, stay in the way. But you heal your own units, but I don't know what is the limit. But ladies and gentlemen, I know that there is no limit for how broken Nidalv is. Am I right? There is no limit. There is no limit how broken Nidalv is. Now I do understand why there is no more games in this show match. Because Mr. Sok said that he's not going to play versus Imba. He's not going to play versus Imba. He's like, Colorful is like, Sok, we have 7 more games to go, it's a paid show match. He's like, no, I don't want. Take all of the wins, you Nidalv. I made an expansion, I had good mid-game. And it wasn't enough, you were just drinking from the Moonwells. In Olympics, if somebody's doping from the Moonwells, the person gets banned. But here you're just drinking. Drink it. And nobody reacts. Kappa. Or isn't, maybe not Kappa. Ladies and gentlemen, supply lead for the Nidalv. You know what does it mean. Slow and painful death. I remember in old Warcraft 3 that times Alchemist was healing on an enemy units. Crazy. So it's like reverse Blizzard, right, Mr. Combo? Shout out to Mr. Combo on YouTube, by the way. So basically the idea was, like, if you... Blizzard deals friendly fire, and Alchemist could give friendly fire as well. Hello, Mr. Sinox. Welcome, sir. Okay. Mr. Nidalv got a little bit outplayed positionally, right? Because there is a human ultimate. But look at this, is different in supply. Panda is level 5. Good luck without healing that. He still has his staffs. Slow and painful death. That's what's coming. He's staffing to militia. He wants to outplay Nidalv by positioning, by movement. Why? Dryads are terrible versus buildings. So Mr. Sok plan is to kill Moonwells. He is imagining himself that he's a tank. Like, what tanks do versus Moonwells? They kill them. Warden without Moonwells is not good, so I'm going to be a tank in this game. And human, he needs to staff man to the towers. Can he do it? Very nice position, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice position on top of the towers. But I think human will die here. But it's a very good position. Dryads are, blocking each other. Human can kite a little bit, out-kite a little bit further to the gold mine. But the amount of units is dying. I mean, the units are dying, so there is nothing to kite, man. There is nothing to kite. Look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Slow and painful death by mass Dryad. There is no more mana on the Panda, but who cares? All of the human units are dead. But wait a moment. Supply is looking a little bit better. Alchemist level 6 can be a win rate. because you can start selling Dryad. Okay, Alchemist level 6 gives me a little bit of hope. Man, this game should go like on Warcraft 3 info as like this gold game or something. Okay, if Alchemist level 6 is here, we are going to put it on Warcraft 3 info. Alchemist level 6, he is 75 experience away, but neither is squeezing us. But Dryads are not that good at squeezing heroes. Wait a moment. Alchemist is almost level 6. You can sell Dryad, I'm sure about this. Oh, Warden is coming back. Alchemist level 6, sell the Dryad. Sell the Dryad. Sell the Dryad. Sell them. Sell them. He's not playing ultimate. You can sell the Dryad. Why you play ultimate? Don't understand. Can somebody explain me? Am I the biggest idiot? Or Mr. Sog is the biggest idiot? Probably it's me, right? But you can sell the Dryads. That's for sure. We want refund now? Thank you for 200 bits, Mr. Savage. Makura for you. Mana? But he has level... Like, how is he going to win? Ultimate costs almost no mana. Why this guy has double 3 of life here? Maybe he's paid by the hour. Yes, level 7 is nearby. Hawk has less... Oh, he sold it! He sold this! He sold it! No, it was okay! He sold! He sold! It's okay! I got brain luck! I got brain luck! I got brain luck! Okay, he sold the Dryad! He sold the Dryad! It's GG! No! He did retrain? I don't know this happening here, guys. It's working! He just reskilled! He just reskilled! He's winning this! He will kill the Moonwells! Human! Okay, Mr. Genie, I'm sorry, human is imba! Sorry, Mr. Genie, human is imba! Human is imba! Forgot about level 6 alchemist for the ultimate winning condition.
Forces are under attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you wonder, ladies and gentlemen, transmute bears, transmute everything, he will sell everything! He will sell everything, including wisps! Okay, but no, there is a very nice job, but Avatar of Vengeance expansion of Mr. Sok is almost dead, and Nidelf still has 4,600 gold in his own expansion. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. And Warden is going to lane forever, so Alchemist needs to heal. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, Warden is being played with. Move your units. Can you sell Avatar of Vengeance? I doubt it, but it would be cool. We can check. And imagine if you can and the game just breaks. That would be funny. That would be funny, man. Okay, there is Alchemist here with the ultimate. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get your money. Get your money. Get your money, sir. Be active with your Alchemist. Be active, sir. Transmute 3 of Eternity. Yes, transmute everything. Transmute everything, man. Transmute everything. Ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Bear goes to the gold bank. Hello, Bear. Ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Pokes over the trees. That's very nice. And the ultimate 35 seconds and we'll be back. Paladin needs to be careful. Divine Shield pop. No, it was the Invul. On level 6, he'll go for Divine Shield. Human is teleporting away to the shop to pub Regen Scroll, but this Expo is dead. Wait a moment, Mr. Genie, I stand corrected. Maybe Nidelf is imba. Man, this game is like the gold game. This is a gold game, but ladies and gentlemen, Nidelf is still mining and Warden is on level 9. It's 35-minute long game with level 9 Warden. And Panda is level 6 as well. I think Nidelf won again. This tree is going to root here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Sok doesn't need gold mine. Well, he use it on the Dryad. Just spam it. Use it on the Dryad. Just spam it, sir. Just spam it. Okay, he needs to heal. He has another responsibilities. But ultimate costs nothing. Sell the Dryad. Yes, one Dryad. Salt, ladies and gentlemen, 40 supply for Nidal, 32 supply, but Panda is splitting. Paladin needs to be careful. Archmage needs to get some HP. One of the Panda can use Cyclone ability. Alchemist is in the middle of everything. Dryads are slowly dying. Supply is dropping for the both players. There is a very juicy fan of knives. And the human drops to 29 supply. Alchemist, what about the Panda? Warden. Panda can't use stuff where there is Panda can't have access to items in the ultimate form. Speaking of ultimate, this Alchemist needs to be careful. I think it's the end of the human. We'll see about that. Paladin is level 6. Why? For the Divine Shield. No, Paladin, you can't die. You can't die. Alchemist has stuff ready. Alchemist has stuff ready. Paladin will survive. He sold another Dryad. Paladin, stop him! Stop him! Stop him! Oh, he stuffed. Warden missed for a second, and Archmage is stuffing away with the ultimate. What is this game? What is this game? That's so crazy.
A player's force
Mamma mia. And Alchemist like, guys, this Alchemist is overheating. This Alchemist is overheating. You don't want the refund? It's maybe one of the best Warcraft 3 games ever. And the Warden is still there. Warden wants to stop the healing. Supply is almost even. Paladin needs to be healthy to start Holy Lightning. To use Holy Light. Fan of Knife. The Paladin! Archmage! Oh, the Holy Light is here. The Dryads are here. Everything is here. This might be the last fight. Not really. Colorful has no Lumber. Colorful has no Lumber. Maybe he doesn't want to produce Dryads anymore because he's afraid of the Alchemist ultimate and he will just buy items. Why he has 1500 gold? Somebody explain to SaulApeMan why there is 1500 gold on the Nidulf. Yeah. And Arch. He can play mass Arch. Well, versus 6-5 heroes. Archers are not that good. Are the flying thing? No, fairy dragons you can sell destroyer, you can sell fairy dragon. Go mass wisps. Go mass wisps. Add a third hero, right? Add a third hero. Add a Firelord. Firelord would be good, right? With Soulburn or something. Ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Yeah, Gryphons can't attack Dryads, but Ultimate can attack Dryads, yes. Ultimate can sell the Dryads, as we can see. Orb can slow down the Dryads. Man, human is... But it's 20 supply ahead, Nidalvis. 20 supply ahead, because human has absolutely no gold. Oh, Paladin level 6. We need... Oh, he's stuffing away. He's playing Dota. Killed this human already. So annoying to watch. So doing too much of a good job here. This is the closest games ever. Okay, this Tree of Life is going here. This is the last source of gold. Look at this human efficiency. Let me tell you, on level 6, Paladin go for Divine Shield. For sure. Human has a half Dota team. There is a retrain for level 9 Warden retrain. He wants to have Shadow Strike to kill heroes. Okay, guys, have you know that you can actually retrain level 9 hero? I never saw this in my life. Level 9 hero retrain, lol. LOL. Level 9 hero retrain. Okay. He has some nasty plans with these heroes. I'm killing the Tree of Life will be enough to get level 6 for the Paladin. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Archmage has some damage. Okay, the big fight is here. Paladin, yes, Paladin is the key. That's what Mr. Colorful wants. Paladin is the key, but Alchemist can sell the item, the units. Look at this Paladin. There is Invul Force. There is a Knight. Keeper to stall, to entangle. It's for hero focus. There is no dispel. Keeper as a third hero with Orb. because of the Alchemist ultimate, you can't make big units. Paladin will get level 6 now. Paladin will get level 6 when one Dryad goes down. Level 6 required. You don't go for ultimate, you go for Divine Shield. Surprise, surprise. But we are in the Dota mode. We are in the Dota mode. And yes, we want to remove Keeper, and now Human can use the ultimate. But you don't need ultimate when you are selling the unit. Okay, this may be deadly. This Panda has a Cyclone. Panda has Cyclone, so Human can use the ultimate well. Keeper is back already. Can we keep Alchemist alive? If Alchemist goes down, it's GG. And Paladin is in the air. Archmage goes down. Archmage goes down. Genius move by Mr. Colorful. And the verdict is clearly Nidal is Imba. Human had 0 chance since entire game. Kappa. What a game. Ay. Man, that was Panda with Cyclone, there was a Keeper with Entangle. Human would like to stuff away with the ultimate. It wasn't possible, man! Okay, we are uploading this replay. I don't know how to upload the replay, but we need to. We need to. Okay, so I go to the replay folder. Okay, this is my face, by the way. Hello, my name is SaulApeMan, and I like to cast Warcraft 3. I also like to watch Warcraft 3. Okay, place. Gold game easy. Gold, replay, stock, colorful. Okay. So, Mr. Grime, nice to see you. See you, welcome, welcome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we go to Warcraft 3 info. Can we upload a replay? Let's click replays. Can I upload? Okay, quick filters. What is this? Filter, top replay filter. Somebody knows? Somebody knows? Growing beard? Yeah, I need to shave. I'm a gamer. If you don't have rights, I think I have rights. I don't know. I will send it to Cover or Stuvka. Okay, let me see. I have connections, guys. I have connections, okay? I'm a soul well-connected man. Okay, Stuvka. I think it's a... Can you upload? Warcraft info. I think it's giga nice. Okay, we sent to Mr. Stuvka. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Polish guy, of course, he has connections. I mean, I'm not in the mafia, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello to the Twitch chat. Nice to see you guys. Yes, that was an amazing game. And Infi versus Logic was uploaded. As you can see, Polish guys have connections. Infi versus Logic was uploaded. That's nice, that's nice. Okay, so, yes, this is no more show matches. What is on ladder, ladies and gentlemen? What is on the ladder? Okay, Lingwagwa is back. Ooh, Lingwagwa is back. Ooh. Lingwagwa versus Fly Go-Go. Mr. Fly, are you going to lose your hero on creeps again? Just asking, just asking. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe. If somebody is watching the stream and not following, please consider following. And I think we can all agree that that was an amazing game. That was indeed an amazing game. Now we are going to the ladder, so I don't read the score. Players are on the wrong sides. Okay, and we are ready. Let's go, let's go. Always follow Mr. Ape. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Okay, on the top right is Mr. Fly, who is like a little bit of a meme in the Dolphin Super League. He's playing versus very best players. And on his opponent is a guy that is not in the Dolphin Super League, but it's very, very good. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Very, 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 very good player, Mr. Lingwagwa. Okay, what do you play in Orc Mirror? Fly wants to open with Blade Master, 1 Grand and Tech, and Mr. Lingwagwa wants to open with Fast Tech and probably slow Barak. I don't think he's crazy enough to don't go for Barak at all, Because the map is not big enough. Of course, I have seen Taurens versus Taurens and stuff like that, but yes, I don't think we are going to see it here. Oh yes, baby, that was a game. That was a good game. I send it to Mr. Stuvka. I need to post this game on YouTube or something. I will just I need to download the VOD and then I will cut it. Okay. Usually I don't like to upload the games when I'm not in the YouTube mode, but casting this game again 40 minutes. I don't want to do it as well. Okay, so Org Mirror is a pretty rare mirror, and that's why I like to watch the Org Mirror quite a lot. When you play Org Mirror on lower MMR, which is like under like 2000 MMR, I think, there is a lot of Farseer. But as we can see, those two high MMR guys, they don't want to play Farseer. They want to, sorry, they want to creep. And with Blade Masters, Windwalk first, okay, nothing special. Mr. Fly is just getting his item, while Mr. Linguagua wants to get the Circlet first. With the power of the Windwalk, that's possible. He got his Circlet of Nobility, but my question is, what now? What's now? True Orcs always plays Blade Master in Mirror? Really? I saw Soin playing Farseer. Is Soin not a true Orc? Okay, we cancel the healing, so and he's going for the base harassment. Base harassment. Is it a full base Wolof? I don't know, but the second Burrow is dead. Second Ziggurat is dead though. Second Ziggurat is dead though. I mean Burrow. I play multiple, okay? It's a farm. Okay, what's now? What's now? Okay, Soin can play both, okay. So Mr. Fly is trying to deal with this annoying Blade Master, and there is no Barak yet. There is no Barak yet. Full base Wolof by Mr. Fly. Mr. Fly is no more aggression. No more aggressions. Okay. 4 Murlocs are attacking. Maybe it was better to go here. Because 4 Murlocs are attacking, Mr. Fly is making sure that his Burrow will go up, so he's doing mind games. Linguagua is doing mind games, right? Wand of Illusion, do we like this or not? You call peasants peons all the time, so I think we are used to it. Yes. Oh, look at this Moonwell and Lumbermill Wolof. Oh, this Moonwell Lumbermill Wolof is amazing. Farm Graveyard Wolof. Oh, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Mr. Linguagua is pulling back. Why he summoned the illusions here? I don't even know. Well, there is no circlets. 10 more seconds for the circlets. Okay. It's going to be mass Taurens or double bestiary. Is it fast tier 3? I think it's fast tier 3. Blade Master versus Blade Master, fast tier 3. Shadow is in the altar. Yes, Tauren Totem. Tauren Totem. Yeah, it's mass Taurens. Mr. Linguagua strikes me like a mass Taurens of a guy. Mr. Fly wants to get an item from Linguagua's side. Woodywood Style. Woodywood Style is meta in Org Mirror now. You have 2 invisible Blade Masters and Linguagua got the kill, but Mr. Fly got the item. So they kinda decided to split the camp evenly. No issue here. Shadow Hunter is almost out, and my question is, I think you go for Hex first and you harass, right? You can't creep like that. Peons can get in out of the full Wolof by going in the Burrow right. Well, when you go out from the Burrow, you always spawn on the bottom right, I think, right? So if the bottom right is the exit, I think yes, you can. But if the you know what I mean. So if you go to this Burrow and you want to exit here, you can't. But Mr. Hitman, Mr. Grabid are very good with this Burrow control. Myself, I just saw it. I think it's one way, Mr. Call Me Flawed, but you can call me a fool as well, because I was wrong many times in my past. Okay, we can do a Hex Creeping. Okay, and we can do Hex Creeping, so you either harass or do Hex Creeping. Man, I like this Linguagua style. Of course, if I ever would play this in the Org Mirror, I would always get like Tower Rushed. If I play fast tower. Look, he's going for Mr. Fly Blade Master. Can he do it? Can he do it? He can! And the creeps didn't get experience. No! No, Mr. Fly, no! If we could go back in time, I think Mr. Fly would invite Linguagua himself to the Dolphin Super League. On Mr. Sowin. Hello, Mr. Neo, nice to see you. Okay, then we are taming Gnoll Overseer now. Look at this, look at this, look at this seal. Gnoll Overseer became a seal. How fitting. Mr. Fly is creeping his Shadow Hunter. Mr. Fly is going Taurens as well, but it's slow. While Mr. Linguagua is already going for his Spirit Walkers. By the way, the Lin trick can be used here, right? What I mean by that, you go for backpack and you follow your opponent with Spirit Walker in Spirit Walker form, right? And to just steal items. Of course, your opponent will have his own Spirit Walkers that they can attack with magic, but it takes a long time. But yeah, maybe it's not worth it. If there is magic damage source, it's probably not worth it to follow. And you need to make backpack and so on. Okay, Mr. Fly, you can get your revenge back. There's a big Creepjack Hex defensively. And there was a very nice Hex defensively. Ooh, the best item in slot, Healing Wards. Healing Wards are so good for the Orc in this stage. Mr. Fly is furious. Mr. Fly is chasing. He wants to show entire world that he's not a joke, that he's a serious Orc player. And that Mr. Linguagua is an inferior Orc, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. The healing words will be used later. We have Lightning Orc already. Shadow is in trouble. But whose Shadow is in trouble? Wait a moment. Purge. Just purge this Shadow and he's dead. Unlucky with the purge. Blade Master. Mr. Fly is coming back. But Mr. Linguagua is laughing in his face. Linguagua is like, this is how you do it. But maybe not. Oh, Mr. Fly. The healing potion was used after the Dispool. How quickly this Linguagua guy is clicking. How quickly! How quickly he's clicking. I can't click that fast. Now, of course, if I go to the Pro Player mode, maybe I will click as fast, Kappa, but yes, it requires 2 years of non-stop clicking. Like click, 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 click. Linguagua can do it right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, where are the Taurens? I'm here to see the Taurens. It's like you go to Jurassic Park and the first hour of the movie is like some romance between humans. I don't want to see romance between humans. I want to see dinosaurs. Where are my Taurens? Show me my Taurens, Mr. Linguagua. You are the first one to get them. Oh, look at this specimen. Look at this specimen. Ready to pulverize. Ready to pulverize. Come on. Come on, Mr. Tauren. He's going for Tauren before Tauren Chieftain. That's telling. It's a very important unit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fly is pressuring, man. It's not super giga one-sided, but the orb is purging, and the orb that is purging is a very good orb. Orb that is not purging is a very bad orb. But undeads and nighters, they won't even understand my point, because their orb is always proccing. Always. Any conditions. Defensive Hex to lose the Blade Master. By the way, it's hilarious that Blade Master of Mr. Fly is on level 1 in minute 10. And I think Mr. Fly is getting torn apart, man. He has his own Tauren. Wait a moment. He's giving Mr. Linguagua a hard time. Wait a moment. Look at Linguagua army. He has healing wards. His dream is so simple. Let this man creep one camp. And he'll be full HP on everything. And he will creep as well. And he will feel so good. But man, Fly is a beast, man. I take it back, Mr. Fly. Let's see about that. He's still... Oh, this healing ward, this shadow nose, healing ward went down, but it was still a lot. Yes, this is how small advantage. Oh, crit, hex, crit. No purges. He's going to the Windwalk. It's level 1 Blade Master still. It's the weirdest Orc mirror ever with level 1 Blade Master forever and ever. Okay, one of the towers. Deny yourself to the creeps, bro. Deny yourself to the creeps. There is nothing else left that you can do. Are we healing? Are we healing, Mr. Linguagua? Ah, the Tauren Chieftain is dead. Of course, we have master ability on our Spirit Walkers, but he hacks the Spirit Walker in inferior form, and he wants to kill him with his own Spirit Walker, and it worked. Mr. Fly used Speed Scroll to help, but it didn't work. Man, these org mirrors are so sophisticated, man. So sophisticated. What a strong micro by 2 players. I'm impressed. That's another replay that should be shown in the museums, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have enough mana for the Spirit Walker? I think the Tauren Corpse is still there. I think the Tauren Corpse is still there. Bring back the Tauren, please. Come on. Oh yes, welcome back. It's like Jurassic Park. It's very fitting. They brought dinosaurs back as well from the DNA. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We have a big fight here. Tauren of Blade Master of Mr. Flies are finally on level 2, but he doesn't have the orb. Are we fighting or are we going back, Mr. Linguagua? Mr. Linguagua goes back. He goes back. Scroll of Healing acquired. With Spirit Link, Scroll of Healing is your friend. Mr. Linguagua is pulling back. Oh, yeah. Corpse is the corpse. Let's go, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is open. As the best casters say, right, Kappa? Oh, yes, what a game, what a game. Mr. Fly is so good. You need to be so good at this freaking Warcraft. So many cool micro moves. There is still one healing word charge, right? Yeah, there is still one healing word charge. Okay, what's now? Spirit Walker comes back to the family. Is it Tiny Great Hall time? It looks like it's Tiny Great Hall time. We are going to the Giga late game. They both know it. 50 supply, 50 supply. The Tiny Great Hall time. The orcs know this instinct, you know, like you have those like salmons in some river, wild salmon, right, in like Alaska, and at some point they all know that they need to start moving somewhere because it's the season or whatever. So it is like this subconscious timing for orcs. 50 supply and they know they need to start moving close to the Voodoo Lounge in order to buy Tiny Great Hall. Okay, so enough. Thamus will upstream to place their Tiny Great Hall. Exactly, MJ Fairser. You get my point. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That was exactly my point. And I'm mixing biology with Warcraft 3. That's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Hello to the YouTube chat, by the way. And Tauren cast the fly. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Adish. Sorry for the YouTube stream that I had to restart, but my internet went down ironically. Ironically, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, what's now? We are creeping more. Nobody's going for Tauren Chieftain. I thought that with the stop, you go for the Tauren Chieftain because it's like there is so many units, melee units. Mr. Linguagua knows what's up. Blade Master in the gold line and the rest of the army is attacking burrows, but Mr. Linguagua wants to attack with the full violence. Mr. Linguagua wants to kill the Expo. Is he wants to teleport out? Ladies and gentlemen, Linguagua is getting outlamed by Mighty Fly? It can't be. Okay, Tauren Chieftain with Pulverize. Go attack! No? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, is there a scroll of teleportation? There is teleportation. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. And what's now? That's the biggest fight of the game, definitely. I think Mr. Fly got himself a little bit of an upper hand, but now it's all about the micro. It's all about the micro. Orb of Lightning versus Orb of Lightning. There is TP on Mr. Fly. He can pull back if he wants to. Tauren on Tauren aggression. That's beautiful. Nobody's playing for like Fire Lord, and Mr. Fly is teleporting out, and can you get one Tauren? Yes, one Tauren goes down, and you can't revive him, at least not now. But ladies and gentlemen, damage inside of Linguagua expansion is telling. Mr. Fly had a very nice idea how to split his army. Speaking about that, look at this healing here. Oh, there is, whoa, snap orb of lightning. Who needs raiders? Who needs raiders? Mr. Fly can't heal, he can't go for vacation. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Fly is attacking Tauren damage, upgrading Tauren attack. And I heard that you need to go for Tauren armor because of pulverize scaling. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but let's see about that. There is a lot of auto attacks. They are fighting. 660 supply for Linguagua. Let's, oh, the shadow, the shadow, the shadow. Healing, okay. He's getting paired. The orb can finish him. Is he paired as level 4? It helps a lot. Another hex. Can he kill it? Mr. Linguagua! Mr. Linguagua got the Shadow Hunter. Blade Master of Mr. Fly is going down as well. GG. I think we are in the GG category. But there's so many Taurus coming back. Look at this pulverized party. Pulverized party. Mamma mia, grande madonna. What the fight here. What the fight here. Ay. That's the best Tauren mirror ever. I love it. I'm not ashamed by Fly, I'm celebrating. Fly is doing well, but Linguagua is built different, man. This Linguagua guy. Don't be cocky, Linguagua. He's level 5 Blade Master, man. With crit level 3, man. Do you have your one charge of healing words? There is no healing words, and there is no healing words in the marketplace. What a fight. What the fight, man. And we are resurrecting some Taurens as well. Okay. Mr. Fly still trying triple claws on his Blade Master, doing the job, but the enemy Blade Master is just 272 critting, man. Oh, careful, you can't resurrect the Blade Master. Spirit Link was used. Okay, and yes. Mr. Linguagua is pulling back. He has 4 on gold, by the way. Imagine how strong he would be with 5 on gold. Imagine how strong he would be. Oh yes, baby. Look at this healing. Invul, heal scroll. Mr. Linguagua says, next is your expansion. Oh, look at this. Fly is resurrecting. Fly is resurrecting his Taurens. Fly is cooking. What was inside here? Plus 6 intelligence, probably. Oh yes, baby. Oh yes. You can buy Ankh to resurrect your... Yes, if you want to like be cool with Taurens to your Blade Master, you can buy Ankh in the shop, and then it means that your Blade Master, when dies, will come back alive as well. So Taurens are going to be like trusting this Blade Master. This one of them. One of us. Oh, Shadow level 5. Shadow level 5. That's so much healing. That's so much healing. Wand of Illusion is not that bad as well. You can have 2 more Taurens. Okay, Mr. Linguagua wants probably mana, but he's giving time for Fly to creep his own level 5 Shadow Hunter. In a couple of Linguagua's Taurens that died instead of surviving on red HP would look very different. Yes, very. Can we all agree that this game is giga close? Can we agree on that? I think we can. By the way, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm a Warcraft 3 caster, I'm a Warcraft 3 streamer, I'm a Warcraft 3 player, and so on and so on. If you enjoy the stream, please feel free to follow the stream and to sub to the YouTube channel. And if you want to support the stream even further and have amazing Makura emote, you can feel about subbing to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to sub to avoid ads and to have Makura emote. Every tier sub gets another Makura emote. The most, of course, advanced is Makura Tidal Roar that is available on tier 3. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. We have another big fight. Who has a better connection here? Blade Master is in the middle of everything. Tauren on Tauren aggression. 75 supply versus 75 supply. Mr. Fly is still trying. This is an amazing game. Blade, no, oh no, Blade, oh, snap. Fire Lord for Mr. Linguagua incinerate. He wants to remove the corpse, and that's what's going to happen. Bam! Bam, ladies and gentlemen, no more popsters to resurrect. Ay, we have such a big fight. Lord got level 2 immediately, lol. SaulPlayerMan is here to stop Shadow Hunter from healing in important moments. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, one of the players can resurrect his tower, and one of the players has level 6 Blade Master. Give me a break, man. And the GG will be called soon. What an amazing fight. This is another game that can be like a gold game on Warcraft Free Info. That's another Warcraft Free Info gold game. Another gold game. Gold game. Oh, what a game, man. What a freaking game. Why no Linguagua? Why not Linguagua, man? Okay. Okay. This game is available to everybody. Let me... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, is it all good? Is it all good? Okay, let's go, let's go. Whew. Linguagua, Master of Disaster. That was impressive, man. That was impressive. Let me tell you that. Okay, what else we can do? What else we can do? Hitman versus Orange, but they draw. They draw. Fly versus Egg match. Okay, this is the last chance of Fly to prove that he's a good player. Mr. Egg match is like 20 years old from China. He's the next prodigy. He knows which race is the strongest in the patch. Of course, it's undead, so he's abusing the undead. And ladies and gentlemen, maybe this experienced gamer from China, Mr. Fly, can put stop to it. He says, play the hard race, play human. That's his message to Mr. Eggmatch. Human is the hardest race, especially Pala Rifle. Especially versus Org, right? Kappa. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if this youngster from China will be able to defeat Mr. Fly. Okay, what I wanted to do, unironically, I wanted to DM Mr. Neo. Let's see. Mr. Neo. I wanted to DM Mr. Neo. Neo from Back to Warcraft. And, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, Mr. Neo. It's a nice DM. Nice DM. Replace. Where is it? Sometimes, you know, Mr. Neo is like waiting for some patch or some action. And Mr. Neo, I think it's a gold replay. I think it's a gold replay. A custom game between Soak and Colorful. I don't know if you saw it on stream. But yes, if you want to have 40 minutes of casting done with amazing game, I recommend this replay, ironically. Yes, that is one of the best games that I have seen since a long time. Ay. What a game that was. Okay, keep it, Mr. Neo, and never use it. That's what I would do, Kappa. Ladies and gentlemen, on the bottom left, we have Mr. Fly. Let me fix the player positions. Okay. And yeah, it's like a legit Mr. Neo. Evening stream, the ladder is dry. Then you remind yourself of old SaulApeMan recommending some gold replay. Let me tell you. Invest into it before it goes trending, Kappa. Okay, Mr. Fly. Evening Stormage streamer now. You know what you need to do, Mr. Neo? Because, you know, some people don't like to watch Stormgate. You need to have like this... In your screen, you need to put the replay on auto camera, you know? 20% of your screen needs to be small box with Warcraft. And the rest will be Stormgate, you know? Like they do on TikTok, right? That... And you can even stream it in Warcraft 3 category. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Yes, what is happening here? All jokes aside. Interesting opener by Mr. Fly. Usually, if you open with Blade Master, it means Wyverns. Fast tag into Wyverns. But Orcs, they don't want to play this these days. And it's a rare Windwalk. With Windwalk, you play a little bit like versus Night Elf. So on tier 2 you go for Bestiary and Tauren Totem, I think, and then tier 3, and then Orb. Well, Mr. Summer, maybe because you are 20-something years old, but in my age, it's the opposite. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in my game, my DNA is the opposite. I just need more Fly versus Ling Wagwa, and I'm Gucci. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eggmatch is expanding. He's expanding because, like his Blade Master, no wifers. I'm expanding. Really, on concealed heal. Really. This guy is young and he is not limited by some boomers like me telling him that you can't expand versus Orc. And he's just expanding. Let's see if it's going to work. Mr. Fly, are you ready? Are you ready? What you can do about that? Canceling the expo, giga easy. This expo will be cancelled, no questions asked. There are 2 burrows, but canceling the expo will take some time. And ladies and gentlemen, it means Mr. Eggmatch, he's like, oh, you are cancelling my expo? I'm cancelling your burrows. And expo got cancelled, Nerubian Tower will be upgraded soon, and look, flies away from home. Away from home, Mr. Fly is, and his burrow goes flying. Okay, that's not good, that's not good. Blade Master went for milk. Is Orc mining any gold? Orc is not mining any gold, is the Mr. Fly. Oh, he wants to trap him maybe. Coil on the ghoul. Mr. Fly gold is very limited. 400, I mean not that limited. 100 is re-expanding. Okay, the game is still open. I was a little bit scared. Because Orc has 1 Grand and 1 Blade Master, that's it, but he's a strong Blade Master. Okay. Okay, Nerubian Tower will be there, and yes, expansion will go up this time. I'm sure about that. But yes, of course, Mr. Undead is still on tier 1. And are we going to pressure again? I think so, because with 1 burrow, you can't go for second hero. What is the strongest part of going tier 2? To get the second hero. And I think with this new ghoul army, there will be an attempt to kill another burrow, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it's going to be successful or not. Expansion needs to finish, that's for sure. And yes, Fly is going to cancel the expo, but Mr. Eggmatch has another idea. Actually, no, the burrow will finish in time, but maybe tier 2 buildings can be cancelled. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can we stop the Blade Master? Can we stop the Blade Master? Can we stop him? Oh, there is a slow effect. Nerubian Tower is strong. The Orc base is fragile now. The Orc base is... Is he splitting? Is he young enough to split? You need to split the slow. You need to split the slow. You are a young man. You can do it. Split the slow. Split the slow. Expo is dead. I repeat. Expo is dead. What about the Orc base? Orc base is alive and well. The Grand got surrounded by acolytes. Lol. Oh, the Grand will escape with the speed scroll. Grand is speed scrolling from the acolytes. Buff acolytes, man. Ay. Shadow, it's Tauren Chieftain. It's Tauren Chieftain. Yes, tier 2 is coming for the Undead as well. He's slowly giving up. Man, Mr. Fly. Mr. Fly, it worked. It worked. He's not giving up to this youngster. Okay. Blade Master is ignoring damage that Arcane Tower is dealing. Okay, cancel is here. Fly does okay when he doesn't lose his heroes immediately, especially to creeps. Especially to creeps, and this expansion got cancelled again. Again, look, Blade Master is here, and he used dust in the wrong position. No, Mr. Eggmatch missed his dust. No, the Blade Master is his no granted disaster, and Blade Master is just stuffing away. He says, bye, bye, I'm ready to creep.
A player's forces
But
are
yes,
under attack.
Bestiary is just finishing. Undead will be tier 2 as well, but Undead has no gold, man. If the expansion would finish, I would say that Undead has the advantage, but there is definitely no advantage here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a big fight. We are trying to surround some hero. Grands are coming back. Blade Master needs to be careful. There is a healing soul fuse immediately. Mr. Fly has the micro. Almost surrounded the Tauren Chieftain. Mr. Eggmatch is trying. Expansion is again going up, but is it enough? Is it enough, or Mr. Fly will find a way to cancel it again? find enough time to cancel it again. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now? So this pressure is cosmetic, is fake, is not real. This pressure was made by a plastic surgeon. Okay? It looks nice, but it's not real. You can't kill too much. Creepjacking is another thing. Creepjacking feels real, man. Because you can actually kill a raider. Raider is the most fragile part. What about the... Oh no, Mr. Fly! No, he's lost it! He could kill the Death Knight if surrounded. And now how do you say the tables turned? Are the tables turning? Tauren Chieftain is turning too. Look, he found himself a vacation spot in the mountains, in the forest. Blade Master is going to protect his friend. He's like, ghouls, go away. Tauren Chieftain is my friend. Go away, ghouls. Go away. Mamma mia. A friend in need is a friend indeed. This Blade Master didn't leave Tauren behind. Man, so many cool moments in this Warcraft 3. Do you agree with me, guys? Are there that many cool moments in, like, other games? Huh? Do you have that many cool moments in chess? A friend with weed. In need. Like, you have... hey, guys, I need the best replays ever. Do I have a friend that can provide me those the best replays? Okay. You can beat the Blade Master is saying, why don't you tag yourself Storm, you idiot? No. Orcs are very medieval, but they are nice to each other. Like, orcs were like created in Mr. Knopf image, you know? So Blade Master is one-to-one Mr. Knopf, how it looks like, but it's also as nice as Mr. Knopf. Only positivity, only positivity. Tier 3 is on the way as well. But yes, Mr. Fly has his map control now. He has his map control. So Undead needs to scream and Undead needs to camp, ladies and gentlemen. Knopf Hell Scream. Knopf Hell Scream. Okay. Knopf is going for... Not Knopf, Mr. Fly. No, not every orc looks the same. I know, guys. I know that. But orc units are not totally naked, no. Well, I'm not going to ask what happened on Mr. Knopf's stream. Okay. Nova. Undead, do you want to fight here? I don't think you want to fight without the orc. No. There is a TP. He just wants to trade a little bit. Mr. Ekmach knows better. He's not like me. He's a good player, actually. He just wants to trade. Can you trade? You need to kill the Kodobis or you are miscalculated. Coil this. He's waiting with the coil to use it defensively. He knows that he's on expansion. He wants to trade a little bit better. And he's trading! He's young and strong! He's good! He's cooking! He's more supply than the orc, and he's still getting his powerful tier 3 power spike. So he does not his final form. Mr. Fly is going for tier 3. Oh, TP before stop! Invul Pub, he wants to fight for so long! This guy, man, I would teleport ages ago, but that's why I'm a low MMR Undead, and that's why this guy is the new Undead Prodigy. But tier 3 is here. Lich got the orb. What do you play versus this type of an army? Do you play Dark Ranger with Silence? Crypt Lord with Impale? That's a full Grand Army, isn't it? You play Mighty Pit Lord! People ask me, Saul, why you don't play Pit Lord? In this case, actually it makes sense. Do you see any Dispool in this room? Is there a Dispool with us in this room? No, there is no Dispool. I am not getting crazy. And ladies and gentlemen, debuff from Howl of Terror is juicy. Without Dispool, good things can happen. Also, Cleave. Cleave is good as well. Cleave is very good. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Welcome everybody. How are you doing, guys? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. Oil on the ghoul. Nice start. Death Knight getting more experience. Tiny Great Hole placed. Skeleton Scout immediately. But experience is growing on the Undead, and you know how good Undead gets with experience. Blade Master is out of position. This Orc army is in trouble. This Orc army is in trouble. Put Pit Lord in front and good things will happen. Frost Armor is here. Howl of Terror is used. Blade Master is charging across the map to help. He's needed there. He's needed there by a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a big fight. Yes. Who is going to win this fight? I don't know. Supply is literally even, and they are both mining now from their expansions. Undead was mining for longer, but we saw how annoying Mr. Fly was with his harassment, and Fly feels it. He has the feeling that it's going to be a good fight. Oh yes. Coil connects to one Raiders to reality kicks in, and Fly has less supply, but Fly looks like he has map control. Frost Armor. Look at this Frost Armor. All of those melee units with the debuff, oh, the coil reaches last moment. Is there invul? There is healing potion. The Lich survives. It's like Harry Potter, the Lich that survived from all of the Liches around the world. This Lich survived. Can you see it? The Lich survived. Now the Pit Lord, but Pit Lord will survive as well if there is enough for coil. Mr. Fly is going for Hero Focus after Hero Focus, and his entire army slowed down, healing potion use, but the problem for Undead is that he has no follow-up damage, and Fly is not going to give up in his surround, I presume, and this Blade Master is crazy. I think Fly is coming back. Man. Undead has not enough, even though Undead has supply lit, but it's Expo versus Expo. It's Expo versus Expo. How do you feel, Mr. MJ Fairshare? How do you feel about that? Where is this Blade Master going? He goes to the store to buy some goodies and Lightning Orb on top of that. Now, he has ability to despool the Frost Armor. 2,500. Oh, I missed the gold count. Apparently. Okay, we are producing more. Okay, Undead had more gold. I missed that. I do apologize. Ladies and gentlemen. Asgolor. Shredder for Undead. Shredder for Undead in minute 16. Lol. That's my comment. Lol. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Blade Master is here. Where is the rest of the army? The rest of the army is creeping with the Tower and Chieftain. He's just a Blade Master, but he's of course dangerous. And with Invul, with Windwalk, he can go away without any issues. Is Undead operational? Is Undead willing to fight? I think so. He still is floating a lot of gold, but his production looks much better. We have Scroll of Teleportation on Death Knight, and probably it's just going to be a big pressure on the Burrow, but Burrow is reinforced, and this Burrow is looking quite well, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Blade Master is immediately connecting into the statue. Statue got Frost Armor now. We are fighting for real. Look at this debuff. The Blade Master has -1 damage. -1 damage. I mean, so he's like between 28 and 50. Ladies and gentlemen, we are fighting nicely. Heal wave use. Okay, that's beautiful. One of the Kodobis goes down. Storm in the middle of everything. That was amazing to control the ghouls. And ladies and gentlemen, I thought it's Shadow Hunter dying, but it was just a Berserker supply lead for the Undead. But Undead has a lot of supply in Destroyers and they're dying. One of Destroyers goes down. Another statue goes down. And Pit Lord teleported away. Man! Fly is so back. Fly is not listening to the haters that tell the game is over. No! He's awakening his pro player. He's awakening the pro player inside of him. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. 3 skeletons going down. What was the item? What was the item? I don't see the item. Ah, the Drake is still alive. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what's now, ladies and gentlemen? Another Drake creeping, so they're splitting them up. Some skeletons are going into the into the orc-based direction, and we are going to play mass debuff strategy. This is going to be mass debuff strategy. What does it mean? It's going to be Hall of Terror and Curse on top of that. It means that Blade Master will deal less damage and he will miss often. Hopefully. Oh, the Drake versus Destroyer. Lol, Destroyer survive, +6 intelligence for the Lich. Pretty sweet. More strength for Pit Lord. That's amazing as well. And I would go for Cliff level 2, right? Cliff level 2. That's what you go for. Cliff level 2 because debuff doesn't scale that well. Or Cliff. There is no damage items on the Pit Lord. Yeah, he plays Hall of Terror without offensive items. He prefers Cliff, Hall of Terror level 2 for stronger debuff. That's cool. And in shoes of Mr. Fly, I would add Tower and Totem, right, for this pull. But I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's enough time for that. But that definitely makes sense. And Abomination Banshee goes down. Banshee goes down, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. How are you guys doing? How is the energy in the Twitch chat? Somebody say ape. I pretended to be a DJ for a second. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Somebody say Pit Lord. Do I hear it right?
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Micro Show. Okay, Fly definitely needs our energy. Fly needs our energy. He got level 3 Shadow. That's amazing. Both players with nice hero levels. 77 supply for Mr. Ekmatch. How many Banshees he has? 1. There is an Abomination with Disease Cloud is almost ready. Disease Cloud is strong. Bro is the DJ now. There is a DJ program on Twitch. I can do a Makrua rave party for real. Ladies and gentlemen, the big fight is here. Let's check the debuff. Oh, Hall of Terror used. Okay, but it didn't reach the Blade Master. There is curse on Blade Master. You want to curse only heroes, I presume. I mean, if you can curse everything, there is no issue here. Ladies and gentlemen, Pit Lord is in the middle of everything. We have even one Viper just for damage, just for the vision. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the big fight continues. Supply lead for the undead, but Orc can buy items on the shop, right? So it's a good defender advantage. We have a big fight here. Pit Lord with Hall of Terror again. Blade Master with -2 damage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how is the supply looking? Again, Undead is looking quite sweet, but 2 Kodo Beasts devoured, including the beautiful Abomination with the Disease Cloud. Definitely Abomination with the Disease Cloud is not good for the Kodo stomach. But ladies and gentlemen, what it means? It means that Mr. Fly is cooking. If you can't open Kodo Beast, it's going to be a terrible ending of the fight. And Mr. Fly is quitting! He's coming back to this game in style. He killed more fiends. I think Fly is clearly ahead. Of course, it will take forever to digest the Abomination. But free healing? For the Orc, you don't need to spend your gold on clarities?
A player's forces are under attack.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 man. Ay, ay, ay. Caramba. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Caramba. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. How are you doing, guys? I hope you're doing well. When is Sog versus Crawford show match? I need to change my title, Mr. 11-hour nap. There was a 2-game series, and the game number 2 is going for the YouTube because it was amazing. Somehow Fly has taken spinner lead on Try Hero. Somehow Mr. Fly is trading crazy, like crazy. Definitely, that's very cool. And now he's digesting the Abomination. Mamma mia. Well, I will post. I swear. Yes, thank you. It's not on the YouTube now, but I mean, you can go to the VOD if you want. This also helps me, of course. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, important for you to solve this 40-minute game. 40-minute long game. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. How are you doing? Look how the Kodo is going to, like, behave after eating these Abominations. Of course, it gives vision. Oh, look at the Blade Master. The old skill in the Orc playbook. Look for the weakest link of the Undead army and take it. Take it with your Blade Master. Nobody said that Orcs, they need to play non-dirty. dirty orc player. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going for Storm in the middle of everything. Debuff is kicking in. Shadow! Shadow! Survived! No! Dies! Shadow dies! I thought that he can buy a healing potion. He died with the healing potion. That's a big change, because now there is no healing, but there is TC level 5. There is TC level 5. Don't worry, orc fans. TC level 5 will carry this, I think. You can't counter TC level 5 with the Grand Army. You can have your Pit Lord, but your Pit Lord tickles, man. It's so hard to eat through this. Speaking of eating, Kodobis are ready to devour. The Blade Master is ready to crit his crit level 3. Mr. Orc is... Oh! 244 crit! GG! Have you seen this? Why those games are so cool? Why those games are so cool? I don't know which game to show on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope Org will be nerfed immediately. After this example of the game, Kappa. Oh, Lajuk versus Linguagua. Okay, let's watch quickly Lajuk versus Linguagua. 2700 orc versus 2300 orc, and then we go to Medusa versus Orange. But yes, let me change the stream title. Sorry for the clickbait, if somebody got clickbait. Hi, pro players are back to Warcraft 3 champions. Checking out their games. Okay. Probably there is a typo in this title. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to live with that. Okay. That was a game, man. Egg match versus Fly. Amazing. Extraordinary game. Very extraordinary. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. And this org mirror between Mr. Lajuk, who is playing on the top right. Hello, Mr. Marcos. Nice to see you. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello to the Twitch chat, of course. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, on the top right, playing as a green orc from Poland. That's Mr. Lajuk, the guy that won versus Infi. And on the bottom left, one game, of course, an off race, but still. On the bottom left, playing versus him is Linguagua. The player that can play Taurens, fast Taurens if he wants to, and it's Blade Master with Grand Opener. So yes, standard play by Mr. Lajuk. And is he good enough in the standard play versus somebody as good as Linguagua? So Linguagua in the org mirror goes, it's Farseer? Linguagua with Farseer? It's fast tag into Farseer. Ay, mamma mia. Mamma mia. I probably in my life won versus somebody who won versus Infi. I can brag about that, Kappa. Okay, what's now? What's now? Farseer for Linguagua. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. What is he going to do? And with fast tag, without burrows, without Barak. No Barak technologies. Okay, what Mr. Lajuk is doing, Lajuk is crossing the map and he wants to be annoying himself. Is there a full base wall of? I don't think so. But who is going to lane better? I don't know. So Lajuk is forcing Linguagua back. Lajuk is forcing Linguagua back. There is already some action in the burrows. Shop got cancelled immediately. And yes, peons are going to hide in the burrow. Body block by Mr. Lajuk. Body block. Body block. Not enough. But yes, shop went down and there is no Barak. What is Mr. Lajuk reaction? More grants. Shop dies even though... I mean, shop didn't die even though the wolves, they attacked for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, my question is, what's now? What's now? What's now? Linguagua loves his circlets. I mean, it's Lajuk. But Linguagua loves his circlets as well. Dance of Appearance. Okay, so if you want to creep, if you want to like make sure that you can harass well. Look at this, he's sending wolves again, but Lajuk is repairing. So there's an interesting dance. They're fighting for their shops, man. They're fighting for their shops. It was a cancel, I hope so. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Lingwagwa has 800 gold. 800 gold there is. The wolves are still here trying to fight the shop. Interesting decision. Lajuk is doing much better than people would say. Okay, let's go, let's go. Should always fast tech? I don't think so. I don't think so, but Orc Mirror is hard to... I mean, I'm talking about Orc Mirror, right? If your opponent is giga aggressive, fast tech might be hard, but... I don't know. The shop will be cancelled again. Days of appearance used, but for nothing. For nothing. Lajuk can heal. Lajuk can heal just fine. And it's Lajuk had a little bit slower tech. And it's Taurens. It's Taurens. But there is no lumber on Mr. Lingwagwa. He was forced to rebuild so many things. And Mr. Lajuk is healing just fine. His Blade Master is healthy. He will probably go tier 3 himself. He's the master of tier 3 technologies. And ladies and gentlemen, looking pretty good. Pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. What now? Tier 3 is here on the way. Shadow Hunter Mr. Lingwagwa doesn't want to trade. The wolves actually killed the shop. Wolves killed the shop. Okay, that's... Lingwagwa is very stubborn with shop killing. And yes, Shadow Hunter can't bring any goodies, but Lajuk has his healing solve, so that's not an issue. Tier 3 is on the way for the Chinese player. What about Lajuk? We'll check in a moment. For now, we need to check this exchange. There is Hex, remember. But the new grants are coming, so Lingwagwa will probably go back. First, Tauren Totem has finished. Lajuk is going tier 3 as well, into Tauren's direction as well. Mr. Lajuk Blade Master now needs to pull back. He needs to heal. He needs to heal just fine, and that's what he's doing. He's pretty fast, so the wolves can reach. Okay, okay. Just root for Warcraft 3, Mr. Adish. Just root for Warcraft 3. That's providing us actually amazing games, I think, in the morning today. Or evening, depends when you are. We had a viewer from New Zealand, Mr. Say So. I'm trending around the world, Kappa. Of course not. Ladies and gentlemen, Shadow Hunter is here for Mr. Lajuk. It means that Lajuk has map control with his 2 grants. There is another Tauren Totem, but it's very exposed. We don't like this Tauren Totem position. Will be cancelled. This is a disaster. This is a disaster for Mr. LQQ. I think Mr. Lajuk may be winning this. I think he may be winning this, man. Like, entire idea for the Orc is to go for fast tier, for Lingwagwa is to go far tier 3 into Taurens. He has a lot of resources, but without second Tauren Totem, it's impossible to spend your resources quickly. Also, to go for this master upgrade on Spirit Walkers, it takes a long time. And Lingwagwa Shadow needs to use Hex defensively. He's going for the Blade. He's going for the Blade. Okay, Blade is escaping. Mr. Lingwagwa has control. Interesting. He's sending the wolf constantly. Mr. Lajuk is responding nicely. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and what's now? What's now? Another Tauren Totem for Lajuk. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, that's a beautiful, beautiful fight. A beautiful fight. Okay. Agility for Shadow Hunter, that's perfect. Are we going to see a third hero? Probably not, maybe. Blade Master of Mr. Lajuk is on level 1, but every single hero is on level 1 in this game. Are your dogs kill tables? Well, there were wolves, they killed the Voodoo Lounge, that's what happened. And my dogs, they don't attack Voodoo Lounges. They attack shoes and clothes if they are left alone, because they like to chew on them. So I'm hiding my shoes always because I own only 1 pair of shoes. As a real gamer. You buy new shoes when your old shoes are destroyed by reason. Mr. Lajuk has his Orb of Lightning, an amazing item as Mana Stone, but is a big creep jug. Level 2 is here. Can Lajuk fight this? We have Orb of Lightning on Farseer as well. Where are we going to fight? Grunts are dying extremely quickly, and Mr. Linguagua, this creep jug is looking pretty good for him. And what's now? What's now? Are we kiting back? We'll see about that. There is one grunt dying. Okay. Spirit Walker goes into the Spirit form. Nobody has Spirit Walker on Master yet. We need to go into Spirit form as well. Hex! Hex! Spirit Walker goes down. Can Lajuk keep his Shadow alive? No Purge! No Purge, but Speed Scroll! Farseer! Hex again! Okay, Lajuk Shadow Hunter is dead. Double level up. Big win for Linguagua here, but Lajuk wants to get revenge, but he can't. Dust reaches the Blade Master. Spirit Walkers are resurrecting themselves. Supply is even though. I think the game is very open. Did you ever play Command and Conquer? Red alert, Mr. Saul. Yes, when I was a kid, but I was more watching my friends playing. I like the soundtrack of it, but that's about it. I don't have any memories. I don't have any strong memories about that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? I heard that game is open and I come... Hey, Mr. Saul, hello, Mr. Xex. So only open games for you. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Linguagua is like, okay, this Lajuk guy is pretty tough. So, let's make sure that we win in the late game. So that's why he's planting Tiny Great Hole. Can Lajuk punish? Remember what Fly did. Fly like came here with like Windwalk, with the rest of the army attacking the main base. And it still wasn't enough for Mighty Linguagua. Mighty Linguagua. Ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Pendant for Shadow. And this Shadow is almost on level 3. I mean, still a long way, but... Okay, Lajuk is creeping a good camp, by the way. The worst item, round bracers. You don't want this item. Luck is not in Mr. Lajuk favor here. More Taurens are coming. His opponent is mining well. His opponent is mining well. Mr. Silverback Gorilla. Yes, that's me. No, not really. I have no silver hair, man. No silver hair at all. No silver hair at all. Okay, what's now? What's now? That's me, Mr. Pete. I'm the specimen in Warcraft 3 category. Okay, is there Tiny Great Hole attempt? Lajuk will have to keep the Tiny Great Hole in his inventory. It's so bad. It's so bad. It feels so bad. He invested so much into this item and he has to keep it. Bad timing for Lajuk, and Linguagua was ready for it. Of course, the game can go both ways as it's open, but ladies and gentlemen, it may be problematic. Shadow with the nice healing. Both players are fighting. Supply lead for Linguagua, and surround with the illusions. Surround with the illusions. He's surrounded with illusions on purpose. What? How many cool moments this Warcraft 3 game has! I can't believe it! He surrounded him with illusions, bro! Have you seen that? He made 2 Shadow Hunters to keep the surround on the Shadow Hunter. Bro! What the micro! I know that was luck involved, but still to go for it? Can we rewind? Okay, we will. I made a clip. We will rewind. Oh, Mamma mia, grande madonna. That was something. Oh, shh. Yes, Mr. Lajuk is still holding, but he has no expo. He has Tiny Great Hole. He needs to sell it. Sell your Tiny Great Hole. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's better to sell than lose all. And yes, Tauren Chieftain and Mr. Lajuk will be next. And it's next, maybe? Yes, it's next. And yes, Mr. Lajuk won't be mining soon. He made Tiny Great Hole to say GG. And GG is called. Very nice game. Okay, let's make a review of the clip. Review of the clip. Watching my friends playing, I like the apply lead for League 1. Okay. I know that you can see. Okay. Now, probably. Okay, so this is me. This is me, ladies and gentlemen. And look at Mr. Lajuk Shadowhunter. Lajuk Shadowhunter is on the top now. Okay. It's level 2 without mana. Now it's half HP. It's half HP now. Okay, look at him. He's between heroes and now he's between heroes and double wand of illusion. Double wand of illusion was used. Do you see? Okay. Again, he goes between two purple heroes, Hex, and double wand of illusion. It worked, man. I'm muted. Okay, are you excited, guys? I was excited about this. Guys, if you are excited, you can consider few things. Thing number 1, follow the Twitch channel. Thing number 2, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thing number 3, think about getting some Makura cool items, icons. You can get them by subscribing to the YouTube channel as well. And I almost never do it, but if you really want, you can, not goal, that's not the goal. You can donate, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's feeling very, very generous. You can donate, of course, if you wish, but ladies and gentlemen, there is no need. There is no need. Thank you for the follow. That motivates me. Like, as a Warcraft streamer, you basically stream to get 1 follower per hour and 1 YouTube subscriber per hour. That's the main goal. If I would stream for 100 hours and I will lose followers, then I will start crying. Thank you. Makura for you. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Gig Views. Nice to see you. Guys, the action never stops. We have Medusa versus Orange. Let's go. Let's go. This is one of the best undead around the world. Happy lost to Labyrinth. So Labyrinth is up there. And 120 is following closely. Let's see how well he will play. Hello to the YouTube chat. Macro in Miami. Makura goes to Miami. Let's go. Labyrinth is a literal god. Well, Mr. Back to Warcraft. You want to see, you probably heard this story, but I went to Mr. Labyrinth at the Raraland 2024 with Makrura card. And I wanted to give him Makrura card. And he thought that he has to sign Makrura card and give me it back. And I was like, no, this is for you, And I was able to explain this to him. And he took Makrura card. And at the back of Makrura card, it says SaulApeMan, right? And he was like trying to read this. And he's like, oh, SaulApeMan. And with the serious face, he looked at me. And he said, I remember you from 4v4. From 4v4. I remember you from 4v4. So, well, I'm famous in different circles. I'm a caster famous, Twitch famous, YouTube famous, and also 4v4 famous, ladies and gentlemen. Or infamous. I was called an idiot by Mr. Labyrinth a few times. For a good reason, maybe. But when I saw that he made another Tauren Chieftain while I already had a Tauren Chieftain, I was also very critical about his unit composition. Ladies and gentlemen, what happens in 4v4 stays in 4v4. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? So, on the bottom left, there is Medusa, the God Gamer. Mr. Happy didn't scout on this map once. And I was wondering why. Because, as you can see, you can clearly pull well. Okay, and this was the best pull ever. I mean, maybe he didn't scout versus undead. I don't remember. I have seen so many cool games today. My brain is a little bit how do you say in English? Overwhelmed by it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Lynch expansion versus Medusa the Gamer. What's the idea? You want to spend all of your mana before Imba Hunter gets near, right? It's a little bit similar to playing Mountain King versus Imba Hunter. You see Imba Hunter, you use Nova. You see Wisp, you use Nova. Nova, 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 Nova. No, no. He's waiting for the Nova on the creeps. He used the Nova, but on the last moment. Okay, that's interesting. We have one Sacrificial Skull. Detonation was used. Sacrificial Skull is hit, but we can't play Ziggurat. That's getting shaky. That is shaky, Mr. 120. This is shaky. That can backfire. Another Wisp detonated. With Lich, you have to expand. This Orc Magi is very healthy. And ladies and gentlemen, the Demon Hunter is chasing poor ghouls. Altar was cancelled. Altar was, I mean, not cancelled, was sold. Mr. Undead is borrowing money from the acolytes, basically, and Demon Hunter is killing a lot. He didn't creep. He didn't creep. What? Medusa the gamer didn't creep? I was like, where is Imba Hunter level 2? He didn't creep. Oh no, no! Ay, 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 ay. Medusa is just built different, man. He didn't creep. That's the counter to Lich first. You don't creep. I would never figure out this in my life. You just don't creep, apparently. Okay, that's fresh. I never saw this before on pro level. Like, it's such a simple thing. Like, don't creep, go across the map. And that's what happened. That's what happened. Lich is enraged. Lich is like, oh, this guy stop us. He stole our big Orc Magi, and Lich needs level 2 a lot to like, this skeleton expired without being consumed by Dark Ritual. This is unacceptable. And thank you for the turtles in the Twitch chat, Mr. Marcos YouTube. Thank you, sir. Oh yes, baby. Oh yes, baby. And good luck at cancelling this expansion, Mr. Orange, with your level 1 Lich. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. This stream is crazy. Those games are crazy. Man, the games are delivering so much today. Why did he cross with the Lich? Mr. Feral Fish, he wanted to deal some economic damage to this expansion, and in reality he dealt very little economic damage, but this is the result of disaster that happened at the expansion. And also good defense, I mean good, best offense, best defense is offense, right, sometimes. Closest attack on the Demon Hunter, by the way. So yes, the expansion and the Ancient of War are marching into the position. Demon Hunter got a little bit low, and yes, expansion for the Undead will finish. Ghouls are coming. This is go time. This is go time. He sold Ring of Regen. Pretty nice, you know. He got some. He wants boots. Lich needs boots. You know why? Because Lich is very slow. 290 movement speed. Only, which Fast Heroes has 320, and Imba Hunter has boots as well, so this Imba Hunter is like Flash. So yes, Lich has boots, that's of course the play here. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go, baby! Let's go. No last hits here. Talisman of Evasion is a useless item for the Demon Hunter because he skilled Evasion as well already, so this is a bad item. Tree of Life needs to be rooted not to start entangling, but to survive. Remember that Lich took all of the units, and man is a level 3 Imba Hunter. Level 3 Imba Hunter! Denied by the crypt! Mr. Neo from Back to Warcraft created the most fitting emote ever. Level 3 Demon Hunter died to the crypts. And you know, this expo is in a big trouble. Aye, those Night Elves, Mr. Medusa the gamer. He didn't see, look, he didn't see this bullet, right? His brain calculated that damage from Undead wasn't enough to kill him, but damage from the creeps was this one addition that was basically beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Mamma mia, grande Madonna. Mamma mia, grande Madonna. Mamma mia, grande Madonna. Naga is here. Maybe Demon Hunter is no longer with us. Maybe he's in the altar for 50 more seconds. Ay. Very greedy, yes, very greedy indeed. Expansion is finally able to root, but I think that's... Lich is giga under-leveled, by the way. Giga, super, hyper, omega, you name it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. I think you do enjoy this beautiful game of Warcraft 3. Beautiful game of Warcraft 3, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful game of Warcraft 3. Oh yes, baby. Yes, baby, let's go. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh yes, oh yes. Demon Hunter, are you back? He is back, finally. He's so back. Oh yes. Oh yes. We're producing wisps. Okay, the Lich is here with ghouls. Demon Hunter is is creeping. By the way, Mr. Medusa still has Talisman of Evasion. He bought Circlet of Nobility. You need to sell Talisman of Evasion or give it to the Naga. It doesn't stack. I'm almost sure about that. Healing Ward, that's a great item. If you he pops it immediately, it will be a full HP Demon Hunter, but out of the sudden the Lich comes and he's not cancelling the Healing Ward. Lich, experience on Lich looks nice, and it's pretty weird to have Lich first, to be honest. He needs Death Knight. Death Knight is in the altar. Okay, we have double Slaughterhouse in front. Ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Big fight over this Mercamp that already dropped the item. They are just trading a little bit. And Mr. Medusa is holding his ground. Remember what happened to Imba Hunter before. Well, I remembered what happened to Imba Hunter. The stream is not lagging. That's me being shocked. Okay. Oh. Ay. Freaking Night Elves. Well. Right, I think no. If somebody understands Mr. Medusa is me. What is my credentials? I'm a fallen gamer. I'm a professional fallen gamer. And let me tell you, you just get angry at yourself. You have this TP 2 times. You're just ash. I'm a professional fallen gamer. Trust me, bro. Okay, guys, what are we doing? Give me some energy in the Twitch chat. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we casting? What do you want to see? I will be streaming for 40 more minutes because the Dolphin Super Lag will start soon. By the way, I want to tease something out. Let me show you. So, I never play Warcraft in tournaments, right? But I decided to play in Dolphin Cocoon into Butterfly Cup. And this is an open Discord, so it's like not a secret. But yes, on this channel, Dolphin Cocoon into Butterfly Cup, people like signing in. Mr. HF Haituntun puts you on the list. And I decided to sign in with my 1900 MMR. And yes, I have 1900 MMR. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will be there. with Mr. Jens, with Mr. Lajuk, with Mr. Shosh. Just do it, please. Mr. Oaks, Leon, Sonic, Hawk, Death Note, Grey Warden, Chic, Dice, and many more. Only Warcraft 3, Mr. Dave. Never had any experience with World of Warcraft. Like real experience. Real experience. I played a little bit in high school because my friend convinced me, but it was like one week. 1 week. I don't remember much about that. And yes, 90 more seconds. What do we do, guys? So my name is SaulApeMan. I had this plan. Oh, did Hitman beat 1-0? Okay, let me check. Maybe 1-0 just left. Hitman. Where is Mr. Hitman? Show me Mr. Hitman. Hitman is my one of the favorite players. If I would like to learn Orc versus Human versus Orc, I would actually watch Mr. Hitman. I would unironically watch Mr. Hitman. This guy is a genius. Yeah, 1-0 is leaving versus him, I guess. Elania, Hitman left versus Elania, maybe with a disconnect. Hitman Linguagua happened, and Hitman played Paladin first, lol. I remember this build. He Tower Rush versus Elania. It was probably disconnect. He plays Paladin Tinker versus Cloud? What? Paladin versus Lajuk? Paladin versus Yange? Firelord versus Wide Rooms? Yeah, Mr. Hitman is cooking, man. This guy is crazy. This guy is crazy. Maybe some joint bugs. Definitely Mr. Hitman is interested in playing Warcraft 3. Not in just leaving games. And yes, he's playing versus Blade right now. But we are going to Medusa versus 1-0 for more juicy hero kills. Yeah, maybe not successful tower rush, exactly. That's what I was thinking about. Ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Welcome everybody, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. Saul, these pro games are great, all in, but we are going to dive into bros games. Let's be real here a little bit, my beloved viewers, okay? Let's be real here. I have a confession to make. Confession, okay? When I'm streaming, I feel a little bit like I'm in this spotlight and I need to like bring cool games with the cool commentary and so on. And because I have this urge, you know, this feeling that basically I want to be like Mr. Neo from Back to Warcraft, it kills this teacher inside of me, you know? I think I could be a good teacher about Warcraft, especially for lower MMR players, because I used to be a lower MMR player as well, and I learned how to play Warcraft 3 not 20 years ago, but like 2 years ago, basically. So I could be a good teacher, so maybe I should just accept this and make a boring streams about making guides, and then off stream I'll produce good guys, and I'll be a well-known, respected Warcraft 3 teacher. What about that? Maybe that would be a good idea. Professional Warcraft will continue without me for like some time, you know. I need to motivate myself to do it, okay? It's for a greater good of Warcraft 3, and it's greater good for me as well. For example, you may say, Saul, what Night Elf or Undead will creep on this map? I kinda know, because it's like there is so many options, almost every option is good. But in some matchups, creeping at start, I don't know. How to creep second hero, I don't know. The timings, I don't know.
Players' forces are under attack.
The food supply check, I don't know. And Mr. Mirko, I spent a lot of time on it, and I have been playing since almost 4 years. But I became a like multiple random player. I know every matchup guide like 2 years ago, basically. Okay, Acolyte. Ooh, the pull was unsuccessful, and Mr. Medusa gets the Acolyte. Can repair I don't know that, Mr. Frenzy. I don't think so, but it's a good question. I would love to be a SaulApeMan student. Exactly. We can organize. Like I have like Mr. Randomit Gamer, Mr. Long Jacket. They are like very ambitious human players, and I think I could like share some knowledge with them. But I'm always casting something, and I'm not casting something. I'm in real life on making YouTube. So yes, like making like a legit Archmage creeping, like a human creeping guide, undead creeping guide for the new players, how to pick the race, what is the good universal build that is also good on pro level that you can learn, and stuff like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter got surrounded, and Mr. Medusa this time teleported out. His Demon Hunter is not dead, but his Demon Hunter is very sad, because he had to use the TP and lost a lot of HP. But he's already on level 2, while Mr. 1-0 is not. Mr. 1-0 wants to be aggressive on the map, which I don't agree with, because like you are so close to Demon Hunter, Maybe he wants to surround him again, but no way. This is a much safer spot for Demon. And also the amount of units that Mr. 120 has is like not that big. By the way, there is no mana burn on the Nidolf. Nidolf decided to go for a very tanky... Oh, detonation! Oh, this detonation got 2 healthy skeletons. Who is surrounding who, Mr. 120? Okay, Boots of Speed, it's definitely what Mr. Medusa wants to add to his arsenal. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, you need to run. You need to run for the ghoul. I think this ghoul will be the target. Not really, Mr. Medusa didn't want to risk it. He remembers what happened on Northern Isles. Bad things happened. Now he wants to heal a little bit. He wants to heal a little bit. Oh yes, good HP. But not for long, this pro level. This for how long he was healing. For a very short time, but now he can dive a little bit deeper. Who got the last hit? Who got the book? I don't even know. 120 got experience, and he's coiling the Demon Hunter, but Demon Hunter is feeling just fine. He's going for the ghouls. Remember, the ghouls are very important, and the ghoul goes down, ladies and gentlemen. Demon Hunter is feeling good, and he's not guilty. I mean, he's not arrested for his ghoul aggression, ladies and gentlemen. He's not arrested. Hunter's Hall is on the way, in the good timing, in the undead base, so far so good. Graveyard is coming as well. And ladies and gentlemen, are we pulling already? Is it too early? I have seen many pulls. I think it could work if you have the Naga already. Doesn't matter. Mr. Medusa decided to go for the safe option, and his creeping rock golem with the power of his uprooted Ancient of War. In the meantime, 120 is going for his creeping as well. Instant tier 3 for him. And now question, Lich or Naga? On this map you often fight for the middle, so I think Naga is a popular pick, but if you just creep, maybe go for the Lich. There is nothing. Oh, he bought the Naga, so he wants to fight for the middle. Fair enough. Naga versus Naga. Do you buy Boots of Speed? I heard that you always need to buy Boots of Speed if you buy Naga as undead. Because why? Because this Naga is so easy to kill, but maybe we're just going to creep with the Naga defensively. Then you don't need Boots of Speed. We'll see about that. Mr. 120 is missing gold for this purchase. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Nice to see you guys. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. In 30 minutes there will be Dolphin Super League. Naga needs flippers. Flip-flops of speed. Designed for Naga shoe size. Just one? Just one, that's also true. Agility plus for the Naga, it had to be picked too weakly. I think map control belongs to Mr. Medusa. He has a lot of experience. He will have level 2 soon. Have level 2 and level 3 first for 120, but level 3 for level 3 and immolation level 2 feels useless. It literally feels useless, this immolation level 2. Like, what are you going to do with it? Medusa wants to heal a little bit for free. Ancient of War goes to the middle. It's not going to be pulling, it's going to be straight up creeping, but I think 120 knows what's up, and this where exactly he's going. Should have gone Imba Burn over Immolation, but yeah, when you go evasion, immolation, then what you are going to skill, you know? You can skill a weak mana burn, or you can skill evasion. Maybe weak mana burn would be better, unironically. Hard situation to be in, but that... Oh, no, Mr. Medusa, no! The Orc Magi survives. Okay, the Orc Lord survives. Orc Magi, who cares? Shockwave destroys Nidolf army. 2 archers are dead. Demon Hunter is going to heal to full, but there is a big mayhem in the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this Orc Lord. Oh, Mr. Medusa wants him. He wants him. Medusa, can you tame him? Okay, Death Knight has 0 items. Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, Death Knight, Naga, what is happening here? Naga goes down, but the Death Knight, can you kill the Death Knight? Not really. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a crazy game. Who got the experience? Medusa got the experience. Medusa is so back, man. Medusa is cooking. Medusa is cooking and it tastes good. Death Knight survived, just barely. Ay. Man, I thought that this Orc Lord is going to be claimed by the Undead and there will be a big issue. But in reality, it's not a big issue. That in reality is looking pretty good. Paul is here. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello, Mr. Adiash again. Hello to the Twitch chat as well. No! Mr. 120, no, run! Oh, Medusa is so good at body blocks. Look at this depth that he's literally naked. He has nothing. He has 0 items. And Imba Hunter has plus 21 damage. I think the items... Oh, nice deny. By the way, remember, for pro players, ladder is just warm-up. Ladder is just warm-up, ladies and gentlemen. For all of those pro players. Tome of Retraining on the Demon Hunter, as we can see. But remember, Tome of Retraining is expensive. 150 gold is like an invul that you are not buying. He sold Claws plus 12. He sold Claws plus 12. When was the last time you saw somebody selling Claws plus 12, man? Long time ago, I presume. Okay. But yes, this is how little gold he has. He needs his orb, he needs his staff, he spent gold on retraining, he needs items. Oh yes, baby. Yes, what is Undead doing? Undead has his leech. How many ghouls we have? Not that many. That was a very chaotic game. Demon Hunter is amazing at creeping. Look. Demon Hunter versus Red Drake. Let's go. In the meantime, Undead is not creep jacking. Undead is creeping himself. And he wants to go for tier 3 expansion. Safe choice. Very safe choice, ladies and gentlemen. Very safe. Safe choice for him. Of Giant Strap, that's a good item in the late game. 1k HP on the Demon Hunter, plus 10 strength with the power of double circlet and the belt. Home of Knowledge is here. Naga, ooh, this Naga went head first. And she's afraid, man. Okay, Demon now has mana burn, it's mana burning, leech, 4 lightning leeches, oh snap, double hero kill. Mr. Medusa deserves this win, GG. Whoosh. Have you seen this double hero kill? Mamma mia grande madonna. Mamma mia grande madonna. No, Mr. Jinvar, I didn't even open it. I didn't even open it. Okay, Mr. Prost is playing versus Mr. Aspect. Okay, in the custom games. Here, nothing really. Hello, Mr. Jinvar. Welcome. Let me check what is happening in the Warcraft free world, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApeMan. And in 30 minutes, there will be Dolphin Super League. But for now, nothing is really... they are playing a regame. Let's go for the regame. 1-0 is probably enraged. He wants to see I want to see the regame. His creep road was bad. He went for those crabs, man. And in the middle, he messed up the Orc Lord. He got a nice creep road, creep jack, but it didn't work. Okay. This is a definitely different game, right? Because the position are upside down. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this. Somebody's watching and not following, please consider following. And if somebody's watching and not subbing to the YouTube, please consider subbing. Everything is free of charge. You will have this weird guy in your follower list. Okay, that's it. And sometimes you feel lonely if you want to hide from in real life. Why not to check some Warcraft free stream? Am I right, gamers? Okay, I'm kidding, guys. It was a joke. What I'm not kidding about is that you need to scout with Undead. That's why Acolyte number 6 is in production, and is a very good map to pull. Thank you, Mr. Railhin. Oh, hey, hello, Mr. Rain. Mr. Rain, the artist. Hello, sir. Nice to see you. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well, ladies and gentlemen. I was subbed but not followed, lol. Well, more people like that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I had a viewer once, Mr. Mundo, who was gifting tier 3 subs, literally like 3 of them, and he wasn't subbed himself. Mr. Rahin, with me there is never rush, Mr. Rahin. Like, if you say Saul, I have too many obligations in real life. I'm not going to do any work for the icons that you mentioned. There is absolutely no problem, sir. Don't worry. It was the Twitch CEO, SaulApeMan. Well, hello, Mr. Underhill. Thank you for the follow. Well, I met Mr. Twitch CEO, Mr. Dan Clancy. And very, like, when you meet somebody like that, very high level, like, his time is very valuable and he thinks really quickly. So that was my opinion about him. I met him face to face in TwitchCon Raraland. Shout out to him. I think he goes on Twitch as DJ Clancy, right, Mr. Xexo? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's up to you, Mr. Rakin. No problem, no problem. Enjoy the stream, and let's cast, because this game deserves this. Okay, so, in the previous game, what happened is that Mr. Medusa got surrounded early on. Let's see if it's going to happen again, right? And 1-0 still the undead wants to go top, and he wants to creep the crab camp. I know it's a good idea. Usually undeads are trying to creep at the green turtles, so I don't fully understand this decision. Coil, he would prefer to not use the coil, but he kinda had to. Medusa is trading. Is he getting surrounded? Not really. Nice shutter stepping or whatever it's called. Another coil forced. There is no mana burn, but this damage from Demon Hunter acts like mana burn a little bit. And ladies and gentlemen, interesting trade by both. And Ritual Dagger burn quickly. I was gifted like 4 times subs in Mr. Soul and Back to Warcraft channels. Let me tell you, people are very, in Warcraft free community, they gift a lot of subs. They gift a lot of subs. It's like the same with me, right? I got gifted subs to like many different channels in Warcraft free universe. Big support there, big support there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we have Mr. Medusa scouting. Speaking of Medusa, he's healing his Demon Hunter on level 1. You may say, Saul, this is a genius idea. Not really. You know why? Because you waste time. If you leave undead uncontested, he'll just creep. And he has so much experience now. +1 strength, by the way. Coil to keep the ghoul alive. Boots of speed on the Death Knight. He wants Naga. He wants to chase archers. It's the most clear Naga second choice ever. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. How are you doing, guys? I hope you're doing well. No Night Elf command. Well, there is undead command because of one reason. His name is Mr. X-Lord. Without Mr. X-Lord influence, I would never ever make an undead command. Okay? The meme was bored on this very stream. We need to... Hello, Mr. Mlin. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Okay. We need to... help? There is no command help. What happened? What happened? Did a Demon Hunter attack you? Hello, Mr. Slamkache. Nice to see you. Greet. Commands. I have some commands, yes, in my Nightbot. There is a lot of commands, guys. Hello. My favorite command is hair command. So when I take shower and I stream after shower, people thought that I have like I went to the hairdresser, and the reality, ladies and gentlemen, I just took a shower. And I'm not very proud of this kappa. Ladies and gentlemen, Naga second will appear now for the undead. The map control is like not sure who has it. They are both good at picking out units. 2 archers are going to the bottom. And ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? Let's see about that. Orc Magi. We are creeping him. We are creeping. He got him. Crystal Ball. Sell it. Sell it. Oh yes, you may say Saul. He needs detection versus archers. Really? No, he needs gold to fuel the undead economy. Mr. Nidal is around the corner with two, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Professor Lemes! Nice to see you, Professor Lemes. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, the big fight is here. Very unlucky and snare. One of the archers goes down immediately. And now he would love to have his crystal ball. Ah! He would love to have his crystal ball now, but now he can't get it. Okay, but there is a more juicy target, Naga, and this Naga is teleporting out without changing that. Boss tracker alarm. I heard about this, Professor Lemons, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I think they're just fixing on the bugs, you know. If there is no patch notes, or maybe they will bring Pala Rifle back and nerf Undead to the ground. Maybe they see that they a little bit overbuffed Undead. Mr. Vest, get comfortable at 1500 MMR. The patch is coming, okay? The patch is coming, Kappa. I'm kidding, or maybe not. You never know, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we are creeping a very hard camp. I feel like Ghoul will die. Or maybe not. Level 3 Death Knight is here. Ghouls are on red HP. So many ghouls on red HP. I have a feeling the ghoul will die. No. The ghouls are surviving. Look at their HP. Imagine if Imba Hunter would go here. Look at those ghouls. I had a feeling. I told you. SaulApeMan future teller. SaulApeMan future teller, man. SaulApeMan future teller. Paladin Rifle University is congratulating Mr. Starbuck, his amazing Pala Rifle performance at Back to Warcraft Cup Finals. It was before a Dubai event. Starbuck was experimenting with Pala Rifle in Back to Warcraft Weekly. Lol. Time flies, man, right? Time flies. Okay, middle goes to the Night Elf. PC Aura is amazing. Salad. When I was trying to get money to travel to some place or whatever. So I made a meme that I will eat salad on stream like Mr. Asmongold. That was my plan. I think it's a video of Mr. Asmongold eating salad. Can you still play on KK? Really? I don't know what pad is there. I think the pad is ready. I have seen Happy playing on KK some time ago. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, 1v1 situation. Lich is on the way. Are we expanding in the middle? No way. Just sacrificial school for some reason. I will stream for 15 hours. Well, that was when I thought that 15-hour streams are long. I know that 15-hour streams are easy. Very easy. 15-hour streams are. If I have in real life time, if I could stream 15 hours. I have the energy to stream for 15 hours every day, but I don't have like a possibility to do so, you know. Yeah, I think, Mr. Mlin, I need to like my command list needs to be transferred to another bot, so I have one bot only. But I have a lot of things I would like to add to my stream, but there is no time because those games are happening in real time, you know, the Warcraft 3 games, and I'm always casting. Yesterday I wanted to take the evening off, bam, Happy versus Medusa show match, right? Today I stream in the morning, Sock versus colorful game, the golden game, 40-minute game, the craziest game ever. Now we have a cool ladder game as well, now there is Dolphin Super League. Warcraft 3 is like 24/7, man, 24/7. And you add in real life on top of that. And yes, and I know there are excuses, but that's kind of how it is, man. Kind of how it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? There's actually expansion in the middle. This sacrificial school was here for a reason, believe it or not. Mods should take a vote, yes. My mod team is very strong. One viewer quit watching me and another is busy doing TikToks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now? We have a big fight in the middle. Lich is naked. Is Lich dying? Whoosh! 4 lightning for Medusa, and this expansion in the middle was too cocky. Yeah. Expansion in the middle was too cocky. Ladies and gentlemen, Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, Grande Madonna. What's now? What's now? Okay. Okay, let's cast this game not for YouTube, but in the YouTube mode. I want to give you my best casting, okay? We are finishing the stream. There is 17 minutes before I finish the stream because Super League starts. Yes, thank you, Mr. Best. Let's go to the YouTube mode. Okay, this no. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Let's speed up because the game is fresh. And let's cast some warm-up, like for YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, ladder can bring amazing games when pro players are playing it. You may say, Saul, ladder is just practice. This is very true. But every gamer has this, like, winning, they want to win, right? Even though this is ladder. And we have, on the bottom left, one of the best Nidelfs around the world. According to some, Kao is the Nidelf prodigy because he is good, but the first Nidelf to take serious from Happy constantly is this guy, Mr. Medusa. And speaking about this matchup, Nidelf versus Undead, he's playing versus 1-2-0, and 1-2-0 is showing us that Lich first can be good in the new patch. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Lich got buff to range of Nova casting, so you can reach Demon Hunter easier. Scouting Wisp confirms that there is expansion. You have double sacrificial skull. And ladies and gentlemen, what is Mr. Medusa doing? Mr. Medusa is crossing the map. He wants to harass immediately. But yes, it's similar like playing Mountain King versus Nidelf now, right? You just see Demon Hunter, you bolt him, you use Nova, you spend all of the resources on this Demon Hunter, and that's what is going to happen here. Mr. 1-2-0 is going to show us why and how you play Lich first versus Demon. Out Coil, out Nova, he's waiting, he wants to slow him down, maybe he wants to get the Wisp. Are we going to use Nova? I think so, and Ziggurat got killed, no! 1-2-0, Ziggurat got killed, there was no cancel, I think. I saw this exclamation point by Creeps, the Creeps killed it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but Lich got level 2, that's good. Why? Because now Dark Ritual can be used on the Skeletons. You may say, Saul, you want to have your Skeletons for fighting. Okay, but your Skeletons are going to unsummon and going to expire. At some point, it is better to take them HP and use it as your mana. Mr. Medusa plan is to counter-expand. That's the usual how it goes in this matchup. And Lich is here. Oh, that's why you play Nova. 8 HP Demon Hunter and ghouls are crossing the map. Counter expansion by the Nidelf is in trouble, but Moonwells, they provide a lot of HP regen. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we have on the... We have Xyrklet. This Lich wants to be like a sniper. He wants to be like damage dealer, real damage dealer here. Mr. Orange / 1-2-0. The Undead here doesn't have enough resources for powerful expansion just yet. He's not taking. I think he will try to expand, but it will take him some time. Demon Hunter has Staff of Teleportation. The worst timing ever. The worst timing ever. Expansion will be cancelled immediately. Speaking about that, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Medusa is in trouble. His counter expansion will die soon. Deny on the ghoul. Demon Hunter is stuffing in. No expansion for the Undead, but no expansion for the Nidelf as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is even. Remember that Demon Hunter doesn't have boots of speed, ladies and gentlemen. This Demon Hunter doesn't have boots of speed. He doesn't have, he doesn't have boots, yes, but my point was he doesn't have a TP, so he can be very, very, very fragile. 1-2-0 is not giving up. He's trying to expand again. The Moonjuice situation is not good. Demon Hunter has been drinking from the Moonwells for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, Frost Armor. He plays Frost Armor? I was talking about Dark Ritual and he's playing Frost Armor. Is it to keep the Lich alive? There is no dust, by the way. And then there is counter expansion at the lol, there is counter expansion at the red camp, but I think this counter expansion is not going to root at the red camp, right? It's going to walk into the closer distance. Man, this this armor. You play Frost Armor, so you can even lower your mana even further. Mamma mia. Okay, Boots of Speed, dust. Of course, 1-2-0 would love to buy Boots of Speed, but he can't afford them, unfortunately. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this game goes to YouTube because it's so exciting. Am I right? Let me know in the YouTube comments. Say, Saul, you were right about putting this game on YouTube. It's me, the YouTube viewer. The ladder game between Medusa and 120 can be amazing. Okay, is there an expansion here? No, Medusa doesn't, 120 doesn't know about expansion at the Penguins, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't know about that, and, oh, dust needs to be used. The archer goes down. But good news for the undead, expansion is safe, ladies and gentlemen. The expansion is safe. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Demon Hunter is charging here. He's like, I play one base, I open one base, but in reality, he has his expo ready at the Penguins, as I said. 120 is mining a lot of gold. Soon he'll be able to afford his beloved Boots of Speed, and he's stacking, he's producing. That's very nice. He's hanging around as well. Mr. Medusa will still have to move his tree, right? He will have to creep the camp, but Undead is nearby. You need Nature Blessing. This is you need Nature Blessing. This is such a long distance, but maybe it's not worth it. I don't know. Mr. Medusa is the experienced Night Elf here. Wait a moment. 120 is not going to harass. 120 is going to buy boots. Wisp goes down. I mean, gets detonated. Okay, no experience for the Undead. Circle of Nobility, that's what we want to see on our Demon Hunter. Very good and universal item, and 120 is playing very passive. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm not saying that he's mistaken for doing it. What I'm saying is that, ladies and gentlemen, it gives a lot of time for the Night Elf, and his freaking expansion needs a lot of time. A lot of time. But who is rich in this game is, of course, 120. But man, Mr. Medusa is creeping hard, right? When Undead is creeping small green camp, Mr. Medusa is opening Ice Troll Warlord, level 6 monster here, Mana Stone. He solved it immediately. This is what Night Elves are doing with the mana. They say, I don't want this. Throw it away. Mana items. No, I'm not going to drink any mana. We don't need it. We have enough of mana regen. We are we want damage. We need agility. Mana is like this black magic for some undead wizards. We don't want that. We don't want that. Ay. Mana salt immediately. And Mr. Orange knows about the expo. Lich has no Boots of Speed. Wait a moment. Okay. I thought that it's actually possible to get the Lich here with double slow from Dryad and from Naga. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Lich is trying to deny. Wisps are being transferred. Tier 3 for the Night Elf, and Mr. Medusa still has a nice amount of lumber. What about 120? He's producing Fiends, he's producing his Death Knight, double Slaughterhouse check. So far I see single Slaughterhouse, and bad read, but 120, he didn't scout the expo in time, and because of that he made a Spirit Tower. In hindsight, if he had map hack, he would never ever go for the Spirit Tower. You may say, Saul, this Spirit Tower will be useful later. Yes, but you could have like one more unit here, faster tag and so on. So yes, that's why the tricky position of the Tree of Life was good. Okay, this Lich is not doing too much of a damage. There is mana potion on him, so he would love to like surprise the Demon Hunter. But yes, Lich is trying to survive. Man, it's going to be a bad trade for Undead. Surprise me. Nova, coil on the Lich. Man, he was trying 6 HP. Why he didn't coil Demon Hunter? Demon Hunter had no TP. He could just kill the demon, and now there is invalation. He could kill the demon with coil. And he lost his Lich. Man, if Undeads would play correctly, man, there will be top 3 Undeads in ladder because of how strong this race is, right? Huge mistake. And now there is no mercy. The Fiends are dying. The mid control is here. Level 3 is dead. Man, this Death Knight had his sword in the air. And he didn't finish. Sloppy play here. But remember, the gold advantage is for the undead. Lich is in the altar. We have double slaughterhouse. Look how many ghouls we are talking about. And they are going to get ghoul frenzy soon. Ay, 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 ay. Another reveal. Another reveal. Yes, you have remote access to reveal. The fiends are just dying left and right. In the meantime, Naga is getting a beautiful, beautiful levels. I mean, undead are not realizing their full potential. That full potential, man. They will soon. They will soon. There will be top 3 undeads in ELO and Super League. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what Blizzard is going to do about that. Wing, wing. Maybe they'll get the Pala Rifle treatment. And I'm not wishing Pala Rifle treatment to my worst enemy. I'm not wishing Pala Rifle treatment to my worst enemy, man. That's horrible things happened. Horrible things. Okay, we are we are burrowing as well. Again. And that needs to be careful. Is there tier 3 power spike? Yes, not yet. Ghoul Frenzy is not ready. Another reveal technology used. I would burrow. Try to burrow again. Ah, it's too late. It's too late anyway. Another juicy fiend devoured by the Night Elf army. Night Elf is ready to creep more. Lich is here, but this Lich was dead for a long time. And Mr. 120 is not looking too happy here. How is the lumber on Medusa? He's going for Wellspring. The lumber is good enough. But Mr. Medusa is so creeping so much, man. He's creeping so much. This Demon Hunter, man, is getting all of the experience here. Naga is pulling back, maybe to visit the shop. But the timing is right. Medusa is out of position. Medusa is out of position. Look at this. Look at this. Sometimes you can be just lucky. Sometimes you can just be lucky. Just lucky timing. That's what happened to me yesterday when I was playing Undead vs Orc. My opponent was kind of outplaying me, and then because I didn't know what to do, I was just trying to creep jack him by doing like nothing and just staying AFK around the big creep camps, and I creep jacked him so well that he just left. In the straight up fight, I would never win. But ladies and gentlemen, remember that Mr. Medusa still has a lot of value in his army. And yes, losing Naga was quite crucial here. Mamma mia. Oh no, level 1 Naga with the Divine Shield. He's taking care even level 5 Demon Hunter with Moonwells. And Mr. 120 left the game. Night Elf donated Naga to him, but because of this Lich dying, the timing wasn't juicy enough. Mamma mia. Ay, 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 ay. Level 5 Demon. You see level 5 Demon and you just leave, man. Okay, did I make a... Okay, I'm going to cast one more game, but did I make a short from this? 1 second. I want to see this moment when he was putting his sword in the air. Do I have it? 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Was it this? Okay. There was fight in the middle. Okay, I think that's it. No, 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 it's early, okay. So, guys, this is, okay, this is the moment. This is the moment, guys. Okay, this Lich and Demon Hunter, right? Lich has Mana Potion. Lich used Mana Potion, and what Mr. 120 should do, he should just coil Nova Demon Hunter. He used coil, and Demon Hunter is dead. If Nova was used and Demon is dead, He's about to coil the demon 68 HP. Coil deals 70 damage. 70 damage. It's 2 damage overkill. And he changed his mind and he coils the Lich. Oh no. Oh no. And then he lost his Lich anyway, man. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, those freaking undeads. Coil was on cooldown just before, but he had the sword in the air, right? He had the sword in the air. Okay, is Mr. 120 leaving versus Hitman? Let's see. He's probably leaving versus Mr. Hitman. Let's see about that. And why he cancelled on Demon Hunter? That's my question. Hello, Mr. Jonau. Are you leaving versus Hitman? They are just drawing. They are just drawing. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk for 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying. May he killed him and Lich would have been safe anyway. I mean, that's maybe he thought, right? But the kill was in front of him. Okay, guys, I have a YouTube channel, and I'm doing nice shorts on the YouTube. I will show you my best short on YouTube. Are you ready? Are you ready? My best short on YouTube about with a joke. With a joke, I probably okay. Okay, last hit. Okay, let's check this short. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this amazing content. Often when you play very aggressive strategy like Pala Rifle, you want to attack your opponent hard before he gets better army composition. And because you are not interested yourself into like going to powerful unique late game, you have enough army, you don't need more lumber. As you can see on the top right, we have 500 lumber already at this stage of the game. So the great idea with human is to take all of militia from lumber to build some structures in our opponent base. Usually you see a few arcane towers, maybe a human shop to buy some healing or mana potions. But in this game, Witty showed his creativity. Look at that. The Pala Rifle player is pushing into the orc base. And where is the orc army? Orc army is here on the right. And you know what? We have ranged units, we have rifles. So maybe there's a way how to like make the orc units stuck, how to make them like move slower. And yes, there is a simple solution. You go with lumber mills. Yes, lumber mill costs only gold. It's very cheap. And look at this. Even though orc unit is an orc base, Witty was able to squeeze the orc unit so well that he's casting AoE spells, he's attacking all of those raiders, all of those melee units. They can't reach Pala Rifle player. And ladies and gentlemen, those lumber mills are not going to finish, but they are going to make a statement that indeed, ladies and gentlemen, that was an amazing idea. Click on the bottom to check the full game. In Warcraft 3, often when you click. Amazing content, huh? Yeah, have you seen this blog? Yeah, I'm trying to make short, you know, to keep moments like that alive. Yeah, he and also this orc was like staying AFK. So guys, if you want to see content like that, feel free to sub to the YouTube channel. I also have calendar. So if you use code 3030, like 3000 MMR, you know, and then 30 on this website has a Polish English version. You put the code and you just click to my Google Calendar, and it's basically my Google Calendar without any notifications, and I update my calendar. I don't often follow my calendar, but that's the idea. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, I think that's it. I'll try to work on the YouTube now. I'm sending YouTube back to Warcraft, I guess, because I haven't raided them since some time. And ladies and gentlemen, let me raid you to Mr. Neo. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the follows. Consider subbing to the YouTube channel. Consider following. We have 2,923 followers on YouTube and over 5,000 followers on Twitch, guys. I'm very thankful for that. And have a nice evening. Have a nice evening. And man, games were amazing today. Amazing. Say hello to Mr. Neo. And see you guys later today, because I will be streaming later. I'm not on vacation anymore. I will be streaming. I will be YouTubing. Let's spread the Warcraft 3 love around the